Alien, they say its structural perfection's matched only by its hostility. Even artificial persons are impressed. It preys on man. Don't need no special suit, don't need no nukes, and don't need no artillery to rip right through your chest. Aliens just stayed inside a living human host and have some concentrated acid for blood. They mostly come at night, mostly. Their fate depends on whether there's an airlock, whether they're in space, and whether there's a chick who's just too fast to be cut. But the pros have come to fight. But the pros say they have to get off well before 26 and nuke it from orbit like Corporal Hex. For they know whoever said that there's no real monsters never battled with an alien. Throw it down for the company. It's something we've never seen before. Bringing war to Xenomorph this time.
Alright, we're just gonna hop in quick. I know we don't have everybody here right now, but let's just go. Hi, how's it going, guys? Good to see you all. Yo, if you're in there, say hello. What's up, Ronan, Zappa, Miz, Yukon, and Biglow? Good to see you guys. Avoided having to cancel the stream. What's up, Pudding? My computer was acting really weird. It's been doing it for the past couple of days. where like every minute or so it'll like stall out for like 2 seconds. It'll just sit there and not do anything, and then it loads. But apparently it was a driver issue, so I fixed that. Well, Tom helped me to fix that, and now we're here. So let's go. The plan for today, we are going to be checking out a game that was gifted to me by the devs called Crafty Survivors, which looks really good. It is a Vampire Survivor style game, but involves cooking or something. I don't know, we'll see. And then we've got God of War for a couple hours. After that, we're going to be stopping the YouTube side, and it's going to be Twitch only, and we're going to react to Discord content for a little bit. So that's kind of the plan. What's up, Adam? Good to see you. What's up, Wero? Update on my friend. He's been talking to this girl from Idaho for almost a week now. Good. You know, good for him. That's awesome to hear. What's up, Sin? Said, cooking vampire testicles. I mean, that would be a great name for a video game. All right, let's try it. Let's go, let's go. Our goal for tonight, as always, is $100. If we can get the $100, we will do malt-flavored ramen. It's gonna be terrible. Also, random, really random, I got an email from Twitch telling me to go for partnership again. I think this would be the 4th time that I've applied. I don't think we had the numbers for it, but I mean, whatever, fuck it. Apparently we did. So I applied. They'll deny me. They always deny me for some reason. I never get told why exactly, but who knows. Yeah, either way, I mean, that's pretty much the update. I saw Trump announce the Golden Dome, which is like a missile defense system similar to what Israel has. I don't know where we're gonna get that money from, but okay. He said 175 billion, but experts are coming out and saying it's gonna be about 400 to 500 billion. He said 3 years. They said 20. They said it'll take like 10 to 20 years. I was like, okay, pretty interesting. How much more money would you get as a partner? It's not as lucrative as it used to be. Before, if you were a partner, because as an affiliate, it's a 50-50 split on the subs. It used to be 70-30 for partners, but they did away with that. So partners only get a 50-50 split now too. You get way more money off ads though. So anytime you play an ad break, which I believe are required from a partner standpoint, like I don't think I'm allowed to like prevent the ads from going off as much. But you get a way larger cut from ad play. I swear he got that. From Iron Man saying that he wants to put a dome around the Earth or something. No, I think the military's wanted this for a while because it's a huge thing. I mean, the military is going to make tons of money. The military-industrial complex is going to get paid big time, even though they already are. But yeah, just like on top of a $1 trillion budget for the military, we're going to give them an extra 500 billion over 10 to 20 years. Like, god damn, man, crazy. Trump's living his own little orange world with his wife, Elon, most times. Well, that's what's crazy. Some people were like, he's going to give it to Elon. I don't know about that, like the contract. We'll see. I mean, but either way, the military wanted this. I think he's just giving them whatever the fuck they want because he doesn't care as long as he makes money. But, I mean, you know, at least it's all out in the open, I guess. She's from Arizona but moved to Idaho for some reason. Yeah, well, Arizona sucks. I'm just going to say, I'm sorry if you're from Arizona. It sucks. I know Biff's there. We visited him. Arizona is awful. Arizona's like California, but without all the nice stuff. Trust me, it's really not good. All right. A little caveat as well. My not allergies are going nuts today. I'm sneezing like crazy. My nose is dripping, so it's probably going to be an issue, which I do have to take care of that right now. 1 second. I bet you Idaho's better. I'm gonna say it. I've never been there, so I don't know. Idaho probably isn't as hot, though. Arizona's a fucking desert. It's one of the strangest places I've been to because most of their plant life is not real. Like, 50% of the plants that you see there are artificial plants that are fake. And I've never seen that in any other place I've ever been to before. It's just them. Alright, let's go. Crafty Survivors. Hopefully this one's good. Alright, launching it up. Yeah, I mean, Arizona's not... It's got good things. It's got Biff. Arizona's like... That'd be the last state that I would want to live in. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, man, my nose is going nuts today. I don't know about you guys. Oh, that air, it's causing me to yawn. Okay. Oh, and warning, we definitely lost power earlier. It was while I was troubleshooting my computer, so I thought my computer crashed. We don't know why. The whole mountain lost power for about 5 minutes. So, I mean, that could happen again. That means they might be having issues with the electrical grid at the moment. So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully not. But we'll see. You never know. Living in the mountain has its advantages and disadvantages. Alright, let's see here. Graphics. Alright, everything's good. Vertical sync's on. We'll mess with, maybe get rid of the camera shake, but... Alright, you guys know the drill. I love Vampire Survivor games, but I know they're not for everybody. Oh, is this like home base? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought, Miz. I was like, oh, they probably got more of the copper wire out of more of the, you know, the shit coming up the hill. But it came back on right away. I've been to Idaho once when I was 6. Oh, how was it? Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck. Got a new mountain. Get a new mountain and you wouldn't have the problem. Alright, I'll talk to the other libs about it. The other, well, it's just Michelle. I'll talk to Michelle about it. What Israel has, but they actually need it. Yeah, but Israel, it's already been shown that, like, that Iron Dome doesn't really do a whole lot for Israel. Like, every time they've been attacked, and it's just by, like, shitty drones, they still take damage. We don't need it, though. I mean, like, when's the last time that any nation ever fired a missile at us? Like, we don't need this. This is not a thing. This is so... what a waste of fucking money. Seriously, when is the last time that a nation fired a missile at us? I don't understand why they think we need this. This is just him giving $500 billion to the, you know, to the military-industrial complex, in my opinion. Oh, must not have read into the details that much. They are siphoning energy from anyone who isn't a millionaire to help the Golden Dome. Oh my god. Imagine. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, dude. You, Michelle, and the shop owner. Oh, wait. Yeah, she's dead. I'll come help you guys and move the mountain and install a new one. Thanks. That's why Terraform's they're looking into it. They must know more than we do. No, I see you're taking it like something's gonna happen. I think this is just a way to enrich more or enrich rich people more. No, I do not think that they know something that we don't. I honestly, if anything, it seems like the Middle East is starting to calm down a little bit. You can upgrade your village utilizing the materials collected when fighting on stages. The building can unlock new characters, grant you permanent upgrades, and give access to new systems that can help you on your adventure. So I saw criticisms of this game. The only criticisms I saw was it's a little simple. Like, I guess there's not a lot of depth. But the people that don't mind that were raving over this game, saying how amazing it is. I don't care about the newsletter. Alright, let's get to it. Dude, this reminds me of Wizorb, if you guys remember that game. Wizorb was incredible. But it's a different type of game, of course. Okay, well, we don't really have a choice, so let's take him. Bistro stacks were granted when applying a combination of statuses on an enemy. Chopped, roasted, and spiced. So I guess we're cooking... oh god, we're cooking the enemies we're killing? What? Okay. Yo, what's up, Lynn? Oh, that's kind of dark. Alright, here we go. Defeat the Sage Boss. In Crafty Survivors, you are able to cast skills manually or automatically. The default setting is set in the manual, but you can configure your skill bar and toggle between each mode for each slot. Each skill has its own properties and synergies and may be more or less suitable for auto casting. Decide for yourself. Oh, that's cool. So they made it so that, because like in Vampire Survivors or any of the other type of games like this, you either have auto aiming or you don't, or auto firing you don't. This one you can determine which skills automatically go off and which don't. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that in the game before. Skill autocast on the keyboard. While the game is paused or during level up, press the right mouse button on a skill slot and toggle between manual and cast. That's so cool. I've never seen that as an option ever on the gamepad. While the gamepad is paused during the level, okay, you can press, was it left? To change the menu with the skill bar selected, press down on a skill slot. I think we're just gonna do mouse and keyboard. let's do mouse and keyboard. That seems a lot easier. This game seems like it's designed for that specifically. Okay. Oops. Let me snooze that last ad. Okay, here we go. Let me know if it's too loud. The graphics are really nice. Okay, so we can, let's see, Chef's Knife level 2. What are our other options here? I want to see what they are before we choose them. Caramel Drop. So I see now how you basically can cook your enemies. Like, certain attacks are going to do certain things and make certain combos. Freezing time or quick hands. Increase attack speed. I'm going to increase attack speed for now. I don't know how... It's not auto-attacking though when I click that. That's a little interesting. We do have... Oh, I like that he doesn't do like a dash. He does like a jump. I definitely want to do auto-attack though. I guess we have to do it from here. He explained it in there. I tried hitting that. It didn't work. But I was probably on me. Camera shake, display, controls, keyboard and mouse. Where did they say to do that? Dodge direction. No, it's not doing that. I thought they said to right-click on the skill. I guess maybe your auto-attack, you can't do that? Yeah, that's weird. Alright, well. I think it was just for spells, maybe? Yeah, the example. Yeah, maybe you might be right. That kind of sucks if that's the case, though. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Maybe when it was paused, we had to do it. Hold to drag skill. Toggle auto skill. Oh, there we go. It's when it was paused. You had to pause it. Okay, that's great. Alright, what do we want? Serve. Each enemy defeated with serve has a 5% chance of healing 1 heart. I mean, getting more items. We don't need that right now. Peppercorn Poof. Throws a handful of black pepper in a cone in a direction that you are aiming, or flambe. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Summons a giant frying pan in the direction that you are aiming. I guess we'll go with this one. We'll go with Peppercorn Poof. Yeah, I think you have to be paused, and then it does it. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that's so powerful. It just doesn't go off that often. Oh, this game's sick. I can already tell I'm gonna like this one a lot. I love the idea of like getting different combo attacks that can make different meals off the enemies, though. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I like the idea of manually doing each move. I guess it depends on if they have normal timers for a game like this. Well, I like the option, because like you can just do them all, you know? But like the other games, you have to just do them all. You don't have a choice. This one's like, well, maybe there's a specific attack you want to go off all the time, but there's other ones you want to save because they're more powerful. I love that. I think that is something all these games should do. Yo, what's up, Cam? Good to see you. I'm doing better. I fixed, what's up, Isam? I fixed my computer issues, or Tom helped me to fix it. My drivers were fucked up, so we're good now, hopefully. All right, what do we want? Cinnamon spikes. A big cinnamon spike comes out of the ground after a short delay in the direction that you are aiming. All the attacks in this game seem to be the direction that you are aiming, though. We'll do cinnamon spikes. I mean, we're just kind of fucking around with it right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wonder if this game really does not have a lot of longevity, though, like they were complaining about on the Steam reviews. Ice projectile in the direction that you're aiming for 5 seconds. We can get cinnamon spikes up. Yeah, fuck it. We're doing cinnamon spikes up. What's salt rain? Salt rain on an area around a random enemy. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. I mean, I'm just gonna auto attack everything anyway. Okay, we're probably only gonna do Ragnarök, by the way, for about 2 to 3 hours tonight. I just want to consistently do more of it, but I want to get to the reactions, and I'm not sure how long tonight's stream's gonna be. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a shorter one than the last 2 nights. If we get some big donos, though, I'll definitely go longer. Enemies affected by spice receive 10% additional damage. Roasting time. Throws an oven in the direction that you were aiming. It spews flames all around it. That's cool. I'm gonna upgrade Pepper Poof. Probably does more damage, and I imagine maybe lowers the time on it. What's up, Vincent? Hello, hello. And Ice Hand, I'm gonna get that straight. This is cool. I like the aesthetics, though. It reminds me of Super Nintendo. I got a note from a kid today that I was their favorite teacher and I don't deserve the treatment that I get by other students, so I guess I'll do another year or so. Oh, that's so cute. that's cute as fuck. Alright, what do we want to do? Yeah, let's increase our attack speed. Wonder how large these maps are, too. Probably not good that I'm getting cornered here. Move around a bit. Kind of odd that I'm not seeing any, like, crates or anything. Oh, what's this guy? Is that Diglett? Oh, we got him! Alright, that's the crate then, it's Diglett. What's up, Aldo? How are you, dude? Okay. Hold on, I also have to open up our dono incentive with our $20. Remember, guys, if you do donate 4 subs or 20 bucks, you can be added to our raffle. We will be doing our sponsored stream as soon as Revenant figures out another day. We can try again when I don't lose the internet. We'll try again, and we also need to do Owen Rock and Ronin. Owen Rock has a 6-hour, which we know what Owen Rock's going to do, but I have to arrange it with him. And Ronin has a 3-hour available as well. But if you donate 4 subs or 20 bucks, you guys can be entered into the raffle. And as always, you get a chance at a sponsored stream. And remember, if we do get a $50 donation tonight, you guys will get some WWE 2K simulated matches as well. We'll do about 3 or 4 of them per 50. Yeah, Ronan, I thought I told you about that. My bad. Yeah, you won the last raffle. You got a 3-hour stream. So if there's a game that you want us to play, either one from the past or one I can get that's cheap, let me know. But I do owe you one. Aldo, hello. The cat has been really snuggly lately and today, so I think that she can tell that I'm sad and trying to cheer me up. Oh, I'm sorry you're sad, bud. I was still kind of bummed from the news yesterday, but I'm managing. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Come hang out with us. Come chill with us. Alright, do we want to keep upgrading? Because we have the salt. Let's do salt in the wound. Fuck it. So what, they'll take 10% more damage when they're affected by that? Damn, dude. I like the idea that they're like slimes, though, so it's almost like when you put salt on a snail. Like, they even kind of move like them. Yeah, let's go. This thing's cool. It's mindless, but it's cool. It kind of reminds me of... What was that one game called, chat? The one that was free, that was like anime-based, that was Vampire Survivors-like, but it was, dude, it was incredible. Wasn't it like Hyperdrive or something like that, or Overdrive? That game was so good. Precise measurements. Yeah, let's get our crit up. Hollow Girls, yeah. Hollow Cure, that's what it was. Yeah, that game was so sick. Alright. Whenever you leave, I always cuddle with it. What's the problem with that? I like that it smells like you.
Shoes on my blanket.
Wow, I'm never gonna hear the end of that, huh?
No.
But she doesn't.
You put shoes on my bed.
No, I was laying down and my feet were at the end of the bed. What she doesn't know is I rub my shoes all over her blanket right before she comes home every night. But I say, Chad, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I'm like, take that, bitch.
Give me cash, honey.
No. I never have cash ever. Yeah. Do you just want me to give you some? Do you need some money?
No.
Oh, what are you gonna try to get that needs cash only?
It's on me. Shiloh's going to school.
Oh. I mean, hey, there's the ATM all the way over by McDonald's.
Lots of ATMs before that.
Okay, yeah. That's my ATM at least.
I don't have an ATM out here.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
I have $6.
I was even trying to think. I have oh, well, there's coins in there. Like, you want to give her some of the quarters?
I actually put dollars in there. I don't even notice that when I put money in there, I have dollars.
Just grab the shit. No, just pour it over and give her some quarters. Give her like $5 in quarters. That'll be something. All right, I'm just saying. Shoes on the blanket never mattered before. When you drop kicked your coat. Oh, are we doing a Mr. Belvedere thing? All right. Wildberry, what's up? Yo, what's up, Caleb? And what's up, Dark Prophet? Good to see you guys. Whatever happened to that mini golf game? You're thinking of golf with your friends. We actually just played that recently. It was really good. It was very, very fun. Don't you remember the old saying, shoes on the blanket? Matt's going to wank it. I kind of was. Yes, I was, and it deserves more than a sigh. Hey, listen. That was a great show. I loved Mr. Belvedere. Streets on vagina. Never saw one before. We ever talk about, I'm sure we have, but the sad life of that actor that played Mr. Belvedere? Apparently he was like a really well-respected theater actor, and he took the Mr. Belvedere role because he needed the money. But after it got canceled, because it went on for a little while, but after it got canceled, he went into financial ruin because the theater actor or the theater companies wouldn't hire him anymore. They basically thought he sold out. So he like died alone and broke. Because he was basically couldn't get jobs in television because everybody just saw him as Mr. Belvedere. And then he couldn't go back to doing what he loved, which was theater, because they blacklisted him. I like the story of him sitting on his own nuts. I don't think I remember that one. Yeah, I'm sorry you missed it, Caleb. Yeah, we did that for a 3-hour stream, I think, a sponsored thing. All right, let's do Salt Rain more. Okay. All right, dude, this game's fucking cool. It's chill. It really does feel like Hollow Cure, but you know, this costs money. Hollow Cure is free, and that's one of the best Vampire Survivors games ever made. All right, we got Chef's Knife level 2. Awesome. So we'll do a little more damage with our stabs, which I don't think is that important for these to do that well. Oh, wait a minute. It also, like, throws the knife now. Oh, never mind. That's cool. I like that the base attack upgraded to something different. Oh, and look at how big the area of effect on the Salt Rain is. Alright. I think we keep doing critical hits up. In games like this, I've always discovered that having high crit is fantastic. I think we're only at 15% right now, though. Chance. Dude, the spikes are pretty effective, too, actually. Chad, what was your guys' favorite show growing up that was like an adult show? I liked Mr. Belvedere. I thought that was a good one. I watched that all the time as a kid. What is this? The caramel drop. Sure. Fuck it. Let's see what it does. I'm not even looking at the transformations, even though I should be. They were off to the right, but I'm kind of annoyed. You liked MASH? I hated that show. The only reason I hated it, though, was because when MASH came on, I knew that television was over. Like, it was all just bullshit and infomercials after MASH. Star Trek Next Generation was really good. Oh, you like the original series? Yeah, Michelle's liked that one, too. I like Next Gen. I never watched Miami Vice, and I never watched Dukes of Hazzard. That was my brother's favorite, though. He loved that show. My parents, if they were, like, going out to dinner that night, my mom used to tell me that they'd have to get back by the time that Dukes of Hazzard was on, because he wanted to watch it. Okay. So wait, we have both of these. We have Salt Rain and Peppercorn Poof. I guess we have to, like, level them up. We can get black and white. Oh, that seems problematic. All right, we'll level up Salt Rain some more. I got a big boy. Oh, cool. Now it's doing two areas of effect. Yeah, Married to Children was the shit. It was really good. Some of its humor didn't age very well, specifically how it interacted with, like, gay people, but that's alright. That was a different time. Yo, we got the boss. I guess that just gave us some shit here. Also watched it because it had cool cars and all the stunts. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, there's areas. It's not just... Or no, I'm sorry. It was just a stage. Okay, I thought we were going to the new area. Like it would progress, but... Okay, I see. They are bringing it back in animated form? Yeah, I saw that. You know why they're doing that? Because all the actors are too old to reprise their roles. So they're just going to have them do the voice acting instead. Which I think is like... That's a cool idea. I like it. What's up, Flyer? How are you? Matt, what do you think of this rumor that AEW pay-per-view on streaming service? I mean, I'll believe it when I see it. Each stage there are random events that can give you special materials called field materials. They usually consist of plants and animals, and each one has its own behavior. Some stages may have different chances of spawning each event, and there are 5 unique field materials per area of the game. Usually edible field materials like fruits you once collected. Look for them when you are in a pinch. Some field materials come from territorial beasts. They fight back. Be careful, okay? Yeah, this game is so cool. I'm glad that I got it for free. It's not very pricey, though. I think it's like $8. I almost bought it. I was really close. Then I saw they were advertising on keymailer.org for streamers to play it, which usually means that it's not doing well, which I hope that's not the case, because this game seems really cool. Let's upgrade our knife. Seems like there's a lot of characters, too, to choose from that you can unlock. I like that it kept the auto attack thing on, too. Each enemy defeated will serve 5% chance of healing. I don't think we need that yet. Skill cooldown. I'm trying to focus on some of this stuff. So I guess we'll try roasting time. Oh, that's so cool. On sale $8 right now? Yeah, I mean it's affordable for sure. The reviews are really kind to it too. It's just more the recent reviews that didn't seem to like it that much. But overall, it seems like people enjoy it. Like, the general consensus is it's not serious business. Well, and most Vampire Survivor games aren't. I don't know what they want. What's up, Mamba? Trump got the tip bill unanimously passed. Fantastic. What tip bill? What are you talking about? I didn't even know that they were doing a separate bill. I know they're trying to get the... what is it, that the big beautiful bill passed at the moment, which is going to be horrendous for poor people. Did you guys see that the average tax cut for people making over $1 million is like, it's so much money, but yet if you're making under it, you only get like $90 off on your taxes. it's like such a tiny cut if you're not making that much money. I guess we can see what this is then. Giant frying pan. Alright, fuck it. Oh, cool! It like, I thought it would throw it. But it does exactly what this thing does. It like plants it. Oh, that's so awesome. That's really powerful too. I found out today that the Cosby Show still does reruns even after all that came out about Cosby. Yeah, because it's a lot of people, you know, or have nostalgia for it. The no tax on tips bill. Like, where did it pass though? Like, did it pass through the House or the Senate? Because it'd have to start at the House, and I haven't heard of this until now. That's also a scam, by the way. The no tax bill, his version of it, like, will it benefit some people in the, like, you know, the restaurant industry? Yes. But from my understanding, the difference between his version of that and Kamala's was that Kamala didn't allow anybody above a certain amount of income to use it, so it was only a working class tax cut. But Trump lets everybody have it, and basically the way it was explained to me, again, this is layman's terms, but the way it was explained to me was, let's say you're a lawyer, and you charge, you know, like $10,000 for your services. Well, you'll tell the people that come to you, you'll say, hey, I'll only charge you $5,000 if up front you give me a $3,000 tip. Now, the reason that they do that is because then they'll just get $3,000 untaxed. But if they got the $10,000 taxed, they would make less money. So it's a loophole for rich people to basically be richer. I mean, that's kind of them in a nutshell. What's up, Ray? Yo, good to see you. Happy to see you still around, Matt. Been watching you since I was a kid. Welcome in, dude. How you doing, man? How's life? Yeah, but Dukes of Hazzard doesn't do reruns anymore, all because of the Confederate flag on the car. That's so dumb, though. It definitely should still be on TV. Like, whatever. I mean, like, judging a show based off of that was a different time, bro. Like, who cares? It's not a big deal, but yeah. It's only on Apple TV. Weird. What's up, Irish? Hello, hello. And guys, if you're coming in for the first time ever, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you see me react to something that you don't see in the chat, that's why. Overcooked 1 adds 35% chance of inflicting burned enemies affected by roasted status, which would be this. Alright, let's do it. Fuck it. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Right now we're playing a game called Crafty Survivors that was given to us by the dev. It's really good, gotta say. If you like Vampire Survivor games where you're just kind of chilling, this is it. So after this, though, we've got a couple hours of Thor Ragnarok, and then I'm going to be leaving YouTube. We're only going to do Twitch, and we're going to react to a bunch of Discord content. Fuck. Did I took that? Level 2? I don't remember taking that. Let's see. I guess we can, yeah, let's get that one up. The big frying pan will level up. Oh God. Not much. Up a little tired today. Don't know how long I'll stay for, but we'll see. For shizzle, I'm tired too. I feel ya. Let's level this up. Again, another frying pan. See what it does. Dude, those are a powerful combo. Like, when they go off together, the enemies just get wrecked. Okay, quick hands, attack speed up. I'd say we just lean more into the fire damage, since that seems to be our build right now. Ooh, that kind of sucks. Your frying pan like pulls them into you if you throw it in the wrong direction. Well, shit, this isn't your chattable page? Wait, what do you mean? What's up, Ziller? Yeah, we're gonna react today. Matt, you have Little Caesars, new cheesy jalapeno lasagna deep dish pizza? Wait, what? I didn't even hear about that. No. I thought they were just doing the traditional deep dish one. How is it? Woke up at 6:25 this morning, and I don't know why. Keep waking up early. Usually I wake up around 8 to 9. It happens. Are you like, have some stress in your life lately? Because that could do it. How does it feel to be the enemy? What do you mean? I'm not the enemy of anybody. I'm just me, baby. I'm just living life. Especially now with just chaos all the time around us. I'm just chilling, dude. Just chilling. Alright, we're gonna get peppercorn poop because it seems to have a lot of combinations. Like a lot. Alright, we got more burn damage. Yeah, that could be deadly, dude. Like, if they suck in all the enemies around you, you're fucked. Salt in the wound. Enemies affected by spice receive 10% damage more damage. Yeah, let's do it. The endorsement did a review of it. Okay, we'll have to check it out. Hey, can you throw up his video in the Discord for videos for Matt to watch? Because we'll watch it tonight. All right, Salt Rain. Yeah, we'll react to it because I'd like to see what he thought about it. I'll definitely check that out though. That sounds awesome. He's cool too. I love the endorsement. If you guys have never seen him before, he's a fantastic reviewer. He's an OG too. He's been around forever. Oh, let's go, dude. That is so powerful. Oh, dang. Oh, no! Yeah, dude. That move is kind of deadly. It's dangerous. Did you see Zoe Stark injury? I saw the picture of it, but yeah, I don't want to watch the clip though. I hate watching people get hurt, especially like leg breaks or arm breaks. I hate that shit. How's Mopar doing? That crazy little doggo. He's good. He's 123 pounds, and if you guys don't know who Mopar is, that's my parents' dog. He's 123 pounds, and he's calmed down a lot. All right, let's try one more time. This will be our last run before we get to Ragnarok. This is great though. I definitely recommend this game. This is fun. If you like Vampire Survivor games, this is great. And I suspect that there's a lot more shit to unlock. It does look like, I don't know, like everybody said it was limited, but it looks like there's a lot. Maybe it's like because it's early access, maybe they just haven't added it yet. Do we want to try that again? Here, let's go attack speed. That is a good build, but man, that one move with the frying pan is dangerous. Because it like sucks in all the surrounding enemies, so if there's one behind you and you don't dodge, you're fucked. So you really need to learn to dodge when that thing drops. Just set up an email? An email, oh, for Discord. Yeah, you just need to, if you don't have, I mean, you should really get Discord. Everybody uses it. It's like the new Skype or newer Skype, because Discord's been around for a while. But you can join communities. It's almost like a message board combined with Skype. But like we have a Reckless Eating one, and you can get in there and like chat with everybody and hang out. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. That seemed to have the most upgrade combinations. I just need to learn to dodge. Discord's awesome though. I use it for a lot of gaming devs because a lot of them will post their updates to their games exclusively on their Discords. They're definitely worth looking into. All right, we'll do peppercorn poof. Before Tinykin was done, Tinykin was always posting updates in there. I know the Cosmo D is one of my favorite indie devs, and he's always posting exclusive updates in his Discord, like little builds and things you can look at. So you only get 3 hits total. That's it. Put the video in Discord. Oh, thank you, Pudding. I appreciate it. Let's see. We're gonna upgrade the burn. Oh, I got an eyeball itch. Eyeball itch! It'd be really nice if we could get another standard upgrade. Feel the burn? I will. Dude, I got the Little Caesars a little bit ago and got the deep dish pepperoni pizza, and they literally gave me a pizza that was thin crust with ham and pineapple, and when I called them, they tried to blame it on the delivery driver, and I had to go all the way there and dispute that crap. That sucks. You know, they've always been really good to me. It is true though that sometimes the drivers fuck up. Like they'll pick up like 3 pizzas and they'll give you the wrong one. But they've always been good. They've refunded me every time they fucked up. Ooh, Sriracha Meteor. Okay, we have to see that. Sriracha Meteor. I don't like any of these. Like, there's no reroll in this, is there? I guess you can just try to get like a passive move so that it doesn't take up one of your slots. So we'll get like a better magnetic pull. I've had a driver take my entire meal before. Dude, Evie has had that happen so many times. She'll always text me about it. Like, it's pretty common, apparently, that the drivers will just take your food and quit. like, if they're, like, done, they're just like, I don't want to do this job anymore. They'll just take the food and, like, leave and be done. And they're like, oh, I'm just not going to work here anymore. But that's the thing, yeah. Yeah, man, it was not cool at all, but apparently it was one employee, and when I went there, the other employees did not like that dude, and were like, just fill out this form, we'll take care of it. Man, that sucks they made you do that, though. Yeah, every time I've called and they fucked up, they just give me my money back. They'll just reimburse me. I never had them say I have to come to the building. That's pretty insane. Let's do critical strike chance up. I've always thought it's so weird whenever any business, like, puts the fuck up on the consumer. You know who does that the most? Fucking gyms. apparently a lot of gyms, I didn't know this, a lot of gyms, not here in California, but because California has a lot of laws about being allowed to bring in your own water or places having to supply you with water, but other states don't have that, like Vegas. Vegas doesn't have, or Nevada in particular, they don't have a law that businesses are required to supply anybody with water. But California does. If you have a business, you have to supply people with water. But like in states that don't supply people with water, gyms in particular have a limit to how much water you can bring in. And I was reading some gyms won't let you bring in something like this. Like you're not allowed to bring in more than a water bottle. And they do that because they want you to buy the water at the gym. How fucking crazy is that? Like I always brought in a big thing of water because when you're working out, like you need to stay hydrated. And of course they still had like drinking fountains there, but those are gross. But like imagine like there was a footage I saw on Instagram of this guy walked in and he had a jug just like this of just water. And the woman stopped him and said, "You have to take that outside. You're not allowed to bring that in. It has to be, can only be the size of like a normal water bottle." And he got into an argument with her, and they canceled his membership and banned him. Like what? That's fucking crazy. That's so greedy. Water should never cost people money. At the end of the day, it should just be free. Like, come on. Let's see. Let's get, we'll get salt in the wound going, I guess. Oh god. Oh, I got stuck. Don't get hit again. Yo, I need to heal. Heal, brother! Yeah, I know if the order is through Uber, you have to take it up with them and not the restaurant directly. But if you are getting it from the restaurant app or website and they just are outsourced to driving, I would think that it's still the restaurant's issue. Yeah, I think you're right. Give me a second. I need to clear my throat of jizz. Okay, I got it. That's just wild to me, though. I remember when I went to Vegas and I went to a restaurant and asked for free water, and they went, "Yeah, we don't do that here." I was like, "What?" Like, what the fuck? Is this Music 7 does? Sure. The gym near me allows water bottles, or they have water machines, the ones that you pour in a small plastic cup. Yeah, but apparently, like, some have, like, a limit. Like, you're not allowed to bring in the jugs. But, like, if you go into a gym in California, everybody has the jugs. Like, that is such a normal thing. Because, like, when you're really working out, like, you need to be as hydrated as you can. Like, people go through hydration so quick. Alright, quick hands. Attack speed up. Oh, and we're dead. God damn it. Alright, I want to try one more. Also, let's see real quick, because we have money now. Can we get back and upgrade our town? I want to see how this works a little bit. Yeah, we have some potential upgrades now. Building effects, attack speed up, so we can upgrade that. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, what else we got? What does this one do? Weapon damage. Okay, we'll upgrade that by 10%. What's up, hashtag? How are you, man? Yo, any new games in the works? How's everything going? Water while working out? Nah, that's what Mountain Dew is for. Oh, God. It's frowned upon talking about people's jugs at the gym. Dude, every time I would go to the gym, unlocks the financing system. Okay, yeah, let's see what that is. Every time I go to the gym, there was always a bunch of, you know, like, incredibly attractive women that were there, and they're always in, like, sports bras and little, like, booty shorts, you know, because, I mean, the guys are also in, like, little tiny equivalent of booty shorts as well. But, like, anytime there's an attractive woman, there's always, like, 5 guys that would be rotating around her talking to her. And it's funny, because, like, you tell which were the ones that didn't want it, because they would dress kind of, like, they'd had, like, a heavy shirt on, and they'd kind of hide their bodies. But the ones that had, like, they were really fit, they'd be, you know, showing off, they loved the attention. They were all about it. Alright, so apparently we can finance? How much money do I have on me, though? Oh, I have 1,900. Apparently, we're investing. So if I put 1,000 in and invest, it's like the stock market, probably. Unlock the sculptor. Sure. Yeah, that moose knuckle. What does this do? Oh, it's a skill damage up. Sure. How cool. I like this. This is interesting. Okay, we don't have enough to do any of that. Anything else we can upgrade right now, or are we broke? I think we might be broke. Yeah, we're broke. We can upgrade that at some point too. Okay, cool. Man, that's awesome. All right, let's do. We'll do one more run. Let's go. Oh, did we unlock a new character? We did. What do you do? Places various types of statues on the battlefield for different attacks, but before they can do their job, they must carve them. Weird. All right, I'm gonna stick with this character for now. We still haven't actually seen what this character can do. No new games, but there is a mobile port on the way, and also DreamHack Dallas this weekend. Yo, let's go. That should be exciting. You DreamHacked me last night when I had a dream about us cuddling. Just saying. All right. Do we give it one more try, or should we try the other items? Let's. I guess we should try the other items. Let's see. Unleash freezing burst 3 times, or itself dealing 3 times damage inflict. All right, I'll try the other items. Let's see. Yo, it's a literal refrigerator. No, hell yeah. Let's go, Shrek. Dude, you guys should all give Shrek the follow on here. Shrek is also not only a longtime follower, but Shrek is also an indie dev on Steam, and we've actually played their games before. It's awesome. Dude, why do I feel like that is not going to have very many, Here, we'll do attack speed. It's not going to have a whole lot of, combos. I didn't see a lot that worked with the fridge. Maybe by getting it, though, it'll be more likely to get those combos. It goes off a lot. Wait, Shrek, the star of Shrek 1 through 5? Yeah, it's the same guy. Donkey! It's the same dude. I saw, Izoi? What is that? Is not doing so well with their reviews on Steam. Oh, the game? What game is that? Did we play that? In your area, can you ask establishments for free water if you had a McDonald's or Subway? Yeah, any restaurant, by law, has to supply you with free water. It's a cup of water, but they have to give it to you. Which is weird, because, like, I don't think that's common. I think that's just a California thing. I'm sure there's other states that have it. But every state I've been to besides California has not. Like, you have to pay for water. You're not allowed to just get it for free. I'm gonna upgrade my strike. Fucking libs, dude. Just want people to not die of dehydration. Can confirm Texas has free glasses of water. That's good. Okay, let's go. Yeah, listen. I have my problems with Texas, but I ultimately like Texas. I guess we'll, do cinnamon spikes? We're gonna try to not do the fire build. Fire build seems a little dangerous, as it can hurt you, too. Maybe that's why it's so powerful, though, that the take is that you do more damage, but you can get fucked up quick. I like that when the enemies explode, they kill their other enemies. That's nice. Let's see. We'll do Cinnamon Spike level 2. Oh, I got hit. Fuck. It's like The Sims? Yeah, I've never heard of that game. Dude, we're not getting a lot of combos here. Okay, we'll do crit chance up. Oh fuck! Oh, that was a ill-advised dodge. Okay, wait. We got an armadillo. Holy shit! I've seen it. There's face tracking. It's pretty cool. I hate the idea of face tracking. I feel like they're like taking data of your brain when they do that. When you talk, it'll move exactly how your face is pretty trippy. Yeah, that sounds weird to me. Fuck it, let's do liquid nitrogen. Enemies affected by freeze take more damage, apparently. Yeah, fuck it, freezing time. I think it's 10% to the cooldown. I wish you didn't throw that thing so far. Fuck it, upgrade of the skin. One more freezing burst, okay. Yeah, so it does like an additional attack. What we get? Crit chance up by 5%. Inzoi is a life simulation game where players step into the role of creators, shaping the world as they envision and witnessing the various stories that unfold. Through this immersive experience, we aim to inspire players to appreciate life as a profound gift that is. It should be grift. I want that. Yo, what's up, JC? How are you? They should offer free water and vase. I mean, come on, it's the freaking desert. Yeah, but what about their profits, though? what about their profits? I mean, the profits aren't gonna make themselves, I'm just saying. That's actually kind of what they do, but... what else can we do? Alright, here we go. Icing thrower. Fuck it, let's do it. No, he's just throwing little icicles. Dude, have you guys ever noticed how in these games, cold builds are always terrible? They're always so much worse than regular builds. Okay, we got a heart. We're back at full health. It's always fire builds that are better. Uh-oh, yeah, we got little fast boys. Let's see. No, that's not gonna help. I guess we'll do... It says increasing the chance of inflicting frozen by additional 15%. Frozen enemies cannot move or attack for 3 seconds. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, almost walked right into him. How many of you guys were a fan of The Sims back in the day? I played them a little bit. I wasn't a huge Sims fan, though. I have to be honest. Let's see if we can do anything with these. All right. Do our ice projectiles up. Played it a bit. I never played anything other than the first one, though. The first Sims. I always used cheats too, so I could just have rich Sims. I never saw the point of playing a game where you were broke. Because it's like in working, because that's just me. I wasn't hardcore into it, but me and my cousin would mess around and do the goofy, typical stuff. Yeah, me too. Cold builds usually always just slow enemies down, so they have to be paired with something like a high crit or a projectile build. True. I actually played Sims 4, and then I won the lottery, and it kind of ruined the game for me because I just had everything. Yeah, I would just do the cheat code so I had everything, and then I'd be like, alright, we're good now. I experienced the game. Alright. Yeah, we want this one for sure, Caramel Drop, because it goes into Cake Fiesta. Oh, what the hell? What the hell hit me? I didn't even see it. I just took damage randomly. If I get hit again, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. Oh, the tree! Oh, Christ. Nope. None of those are gonna help. I guess Caramel Drop too? Those fast guys are scary. Yo, one fuck up, one like hit on the tree, and you're done. Let's see. Sticky sugar. Sure. That's what I call my semen. Yo, when they're trying to see if they want me to be a partner or not, they're gonna hear that. They go, oh, not a partner. That's the end of his chances. The odds of them actually approving my partnership are so low. I think what screws me is that they see that I used to be, like, I got banned several times years ago. But it's like, at one point, do they finally go, he hasn't been banned in a long time, like, let's give it to him. You did it again? Last night, they randomly emailed me and told me that I was eligible, so I was like, alright, like, let's do it. But they, like, it just doesn't make any sense, because this is gonna be the 4th time. They've denied me 3 times so far. But, because, like, I get it, we got banned in the past, but, like, that was so long ago. Like, when was the last time I got banned, chat? Wasn't that... That was like 2020, I think? Or 2021? Was the time where I got banned for like 3 months? I haven't had an issue since. I feel like you definitely should have it. Yeah, we should. Why not? Sims is fun. I played a lot. Reminded me of the game of life. Yeah. I liked building walls around the Sims and deleting ladders from pools. You would have them die slowly. I mean, I think we all kind of did that a little bit. All right, I'm going to reduce the skill time. About 10%. Alright, we got a little bit of health back. Somehow. I don't know how that happened. Oh, it is gone again! Jesus, dude, this game gets intense. I'd like to get one of these things upgraded. Just a warning too, chat, we did lose power earlier today. It was only for about 5 minutes, but there's always a chance that happens, and if that happens, you know, we'll see you on the next one. That was when you made the Lady of the Night joke. Yeah, I think it was. I think 2021 makes sense because it was like COVID-ish time. Yeah. But I mean, whatever. Like, eventually they gotta give you the benefit of the doubt. Like, it just seems kind of weird to just keep fucking you over. Each attack does an additional knife slash. Let's do that. I'm probably gonna die here in a second anyway, since I'm only 1 hit away from death forever. Yo, we got it! Let's go. Okay, awesome. What do you guys think of this one? I like this game a lot. This is fun. This is definitely a turn your brain off and just waste time situation. I love those type of games. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade anything in the town, and then let's switch over. Always down for more Vampire Survivor clones? It's so good, man. And how are you, Freak? Was Hillary Clinton a JT Savage invention or something you found in the user creation? I think it was a JT Savage creation. How are you, Horseman? Good to see you, my friend. Alright, what do we want to try to upgrade here? Also, why is it not letting me move around? Oh, there you go. I guess I have to move it properly. So what did the investment give me? Oh, okay. So the investment gives you 5% more gold per run. So when you put money in there, that's what it does. I think we'll do more weapons damage. This really reminds me of Wizorb, which was like just an awesome game back in the day. Yeah, I think health and attack speed is important, especially health. In this game, it seems like it's a big deal. And I guess we can do another investment so we get more gold per run. Or not? Wait, what is happening right now? Oh, we have to upgrade it first. When I played The Sims, I would always pick a rich family to control because it would take ages to make any money using your own character. I think traditionalists liked doing it the hard way, though. I mean, that was kind of the point of the game. Why is it not letting me invest right now? That's so weird. Oh, collect. And then we can invest, maybe. Oh, yeah, okay. So it gave me an extra 50 gold by putting that money in there. I see. Can't upgrade it anymore, though. Oh, interesting. Alright, you know what? Executive decision. You probably would be mad at me. Let's do one more run. This is fun. Don't worry, we will get to God of War, though. Does 2K have a Raising Cain? Cain dressed as an employee of Raising Cane's? No more Cain characters, please. No more Cain characters. For the love of God. Here, let's try the new character. See what he does. Apparently he has to build a statue before he attacks? What the fuck does that even mean? Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it on auto. Place a statue of a deity that summons a pillar, damages enemies. Oh, weird. So he doesn't attack himself. Oh no, he does. He just also does this pillar move. So weird. That's very unique. I've been getting back into another game too called, I think it's called Astro Loot. Let me see what it's called. Hard as fuck. Oh, Astro Swarm. Dude, that game is so fucking hard, but it's great. What's up, Malls? How are you? Good to see you. Yo, thank you again for the Chunky game. I still haven't played Spider-Man yet. It's on my to-do list. But the Chunkers game, oh my god, I play it every day. It's so fun. No, it's called Astro Swarm. That's great. Oh, good. Looks like you got your PC to work. Dude, it's working so much better now. My drivers were not up to date, and that was causing an issue, apparently. Alright. Oh, wow. Each character has their own, like, upgrades, too. So, like, this guy specifically does sculptures. Moon's Allure. Places a statue of a moon that pulls enemies towards it with gravity for 5 seconds. Increases the area effect of the sculpt. Let's do that real quick, because then that'll make me building the, statues more effective. Wow, what a cool idea for a character, but also what a pain in the ass. Glad you love it. I love it too. Oh, I already did. I loved Spider-Man because I played it before. I just played the PlayStation Plus version. That was their old streaming service, but I definitely want to play it on PC ASAP. But how are you doing, Malls? Good to see you in Portman. How are you? Good to see you guys all coming out and hanging out. If you guys didn't know, tonight we're playing one more run of this. Then I'm going to do about maybe like 2 to 3 hours of God of War. And then we're going to react exclusively on Twitch. We're going to react to Discord content. So, you know, the suggested games. We're going to watch some videos you guys put up. We might watch a couple of spoopy ghost hunting videos too. We'll see. What is this? Wild Spirit. Places a statue of a bear that attacks random enemy within its range. Let's try that. See, now I understand why certain characters you don't want to have auto attack on. Because you have to have certain statues placed a certain way. Oh man, this character's hard to control though. Places an idol of a chest that pulls collectibles to its position. Changes the statue's material to marble and all its interactions. Sure. That's my main one. Weird. This is such a strange way to play this game. I'm gonna get my chisel up. So it's more like you kind of want to do this. You kind of want to just keep building a little protective base. Doing okay, just got off work, but welcome back. It's good to have you, my friend. I'm guessing that W2K video of raising Cain is spreading. Wait, that's actually a thing? Or more based inside edition clips that about the Mission Impossible kid. Okay, I was like, what is he talking about? Get that sculpture up again. Help me, bear! Bev and Bob have some new songs. Bev has finally returned. Oh, awesome! Yo, I'm glad that Bev's back. That's great to hear. Alright. Which one of these do I want to do? Self-portrait. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Let's do it. Yo, what a strange character. I love it. It's so unique. What is this guy? Places a statue of a dragon's head that breathes fire into the right for 3 seconds. We have wild spirits. We should get this one. Let's make them automatic and see how that goes. Because I think if I just sit here and like farm the statues, we're gonna do a lot better. Nope, maybe not. I mean, kinda. Alright, we're gonna upgrade that statue. Yeah, we're just like building up like a impenetrable base. I kinda have to like sit in the same spot though. Kenny Omega streamed for the first time by himself yesterday and had trouble signing off. Oh no. This guy was simulating a Royal Rumble of all the cane variants, cocaine, Raising Cane, etc. Okay, yeah. Was that the one that Nando and Tom watch? I always forget what their name is, but they're one of the biggest streamers for 2K. Protection idol? Let's see. What are these actually? Let's get that. They're the New Legacy Inc. Yeah. Tom and Nando love them. Okay. Self-portrait. Sure. More crit. Dude, this guy's powerful once you get going. Damn, dude, he is wrecking. I like that you just keep spawning statues, too. Like, you don't have to finish the one statue in order to get more statues. This would be a good guy to get the magnet thing. So yeah, that's why that's there. The collection idol probably helps you to get all the surrounding items. It's too long. Yeah, there you go. That's cool. I like that. If I could also get that too. Magnetic force. Jesus. We are cooking right now. God damn, look how powerful this guy is. Can't even be touched, and then like we're still collecting everything. Dude, this character's so cool. Okay, we got one more idol. Fuck it, let's go. Oh, it wasn't a new idol, it was some sort of upgrade. Damn it, Portman, can you relay a message to prep for me? I messed up and thought about Willie's castle theme in Mega Man 2. It's gonna be in my head all night. I'm glad I don't know what that is. Yo, what's up, Chris? How are you, dude? Hey, by the way, hit me up on, I don't know if you have Instagram, Discord, or, what else? Like Twitter? But hit me up with a DM. I want to work out potentially getting you back onto the Twitch side of things, because you've been a good boy for a while now. Alright, let's see. That is if you want to come back, of course. It's up to you. Alright, is that a... Oh, I think we have a boss incoming. Dude, this is chaos. Oh, he does like a big attack! Yeah, hit me up on Facebook, that's good. Alright, we got it. Hell yeah. Dude, that was so cool. I love the concept of this character. Yeah, either way, any of those platforms fine, but just hit me up and we'll hook you up. Alright, awesome. Yo, this game's so cool. I can't recommend this one enough. This is, Crafting Survivors, or Crafty Survivors. This one's sick. I like it. Alright, but you guys know what time it is. What time it is for. It is God of War time. Let's go. We are lucky to be here tonight. My computer was acting like an absolute piece of shit. earlier. It has been the last couple days, but it got really bad earlier. But it seems like it's all good now. My drivers were fucked up. So thankfully, it seems like everything's working fine now. But thank you to the dev of Crafty Survivors. Thank you for hooking that up wherever you're at, if you end up watching this or not. All right, God of War. Here we go, baby. All right, all good. Let's launch it. All right. I'm gonna play that one the fuck out of that game, dude. That was so good. Add that to my favorites. All right, where are you, God of War? All right, let's do it. Time to go back to Boy. We're currently playing as Boy. Or Atreyu. Apparently they're teasing the villains for the next Spider-Man movie to be Scorpion, Tombstone, and Boomerang. Damn, that's a lot of, like, D-listers. Those were all, like, well, Scorpion's kind of an A-lister. I guess he's a B-lister. But Boomerang and Boomerang and Tombstone are definitely B-listers or C-listers. They are not considered the heavy hitters. I really liked Tombstone, though. I thought it was cool that you got to see Tombstone in other comic books, too. Tombstone always popped up in, I remember seeing him in Daredevil all the time. Because Daredevil shared a lot of the Spider-Man villains. The Tom command doesn't summon Tom. It does not summon Tom. That'd be awesome if it did, though. He's like, please, I'm trying to spend time with my family. Just kidding. He doesn't spend time with his family. Now, did it change the VSync again? Oh, yeah, we'll have to look. That was weird last time. Why did it do that? Mr. Negative was heavily teased. Maybe they're going to do, like, a version of the Sinister Six, but it's, like, the like, B-listers? Let's see. It did! That's so weird. That is so strange. I have no idea. Alright, it's loading in here. Ooh, it's running like shit. Hold on. I think we need to give it a second. Ginger, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Ooh, why is it, like, running like garbage? Oh, there we go. Okay. I think it should need a moment. We're running this way. Tombstone could be fun if Spider-Man is just back to the neighborhood-friendly Spider-Man and not full Stark Tech. I think that's the idea, is that he's going to have to learn how to be Spider-Man again because he relied so heavily on the Stark Tech. So that's why they're going to have him fight the B-listers, but they'll have him fight a bunch of them, so that way he can kind of learn to be Spider-Man. I think that totally makes sense. Oof, it is having some spikes right now. Why is it running so poorly? We wanted to go... Actually, I don't know where we need to go. Oh, we need to go over there? Oh, here we go.
Man, Father could see me now.
Worked a 3 a.m. shift. Lots of ships this weekend for Memorial Day. That's good to hear.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
Yo, what's up, JT?
Trust you if you lie.
Actually,
Hold on. I forgot we need to turn this the fuck up. This game is super quiet by default for some reason. JT, good to see you. I really love what they did with the recent Spider-Man Disney Plus cartoon, having Tombstone as a high school friend of his. Oh, yeah, dude, I need to go back and watch that. I only saw the first episode, but it was really good. Yo, last night, because I couldn't have the TV on loud, but I was in bed pretty early, and she was already asleep. I put on Greenland, if you guys have seen that one. It's one of my favorite disaster movies. It's with Gerard Butler.
If you listen to me.
Still holds up. Still a good movie.
Could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from? Yappa!
Uh-oh. Take him down, Archimedes. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, now you fucked! Now you fucked! Oh, he's so fun. AW is in my state tonight. Let's go. Are you going? Or are you just gonna watch on TV?
What Mom would do. Why don't you trust her?
I know the girl from Stranger
Why won't
Things
you
was
tell me?
cast in the 4th movie. Oh, cool. Wonder if we are going to see him in his bear form again. Oh, you have to, right? I mean, you have to. You don't tease something like that and then like don't follow through with it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna see that. I bet we're gonna do like a boss fight where we get to be the bear. Yep. Will we ever get a new Spider-Man, or are we always stuck with Tom Holland, who forever looks like 18? I mean, I'm okay with him being Spider-Man for a long time. He's a good Spider-Man. He's like the first actor where he's good at being both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Because I've always said, I think Tom Holland has both down. Tobey Maguire was a good Spider-Man, but or no, he was a good Peter Parker, but a kind of a poor Spider-Man. And then Andrew Garfield was a fantastic Spider-Man, but a horrific Peter Parker. I hated his portrayal of Peter. He was just so like angry and emotional all the time. It was really odd. Like he's playing as more of like a teenager. Yo, let's go. They shouldn't reboot Peter Parker. They should give us Miles Morales. I think that's probably what they'll do, but you know what that means, though? That means that they're going to have to kill off Tom Holland. Because that's what happens in the comics. Although, I guess there's a... What the fuck? I guess there's a chance that that wouldn't happen? Wait, why was there a random deer? That's fine? Wait, do you guys not like Tom Holland? I thought he's a great Spider-Man. I just wish that he was given more to work with sometimes. Yo, that deer had to have been a person, right? Like, that wasn't an actual deer. We're gonna be dealing with other, like, shapeshifters, I bet. Well, Prowler was already set up, so, yeah. I don't really care about Miles, to be honest, though. I like him in the Spider-Verse films, but I don't really care about him on his own. People see Miles Morales and say that it's DEI and Spider-Man going woke. Probably, but I mean, those people would be dumb. It was a shame Andrew Garfield only got 2 Spider-Man movies. Yeah, I agree. Plus, they weren't very good. Like, I wish they gave him more to work with. Because he's a great actor. Oh. Oh, it's definitely a person. Dude, 100% that's a person. Because it's like how we killed the deer as or a bear as a bear. Unless they just killed the deer right now, which is possible. He's just getting wrecked. Slowly but surely getting wrecked. It's in him. Garfield's a great actor. He's so good. Yeah, he's fantastic. What's up, Bucky? I bought my first can of Liquid Death today for Mr. Matt. Did you get the tea or did you get the water? The tea is really good. The water is mid. The first one is decent. 2 was awful. I didn't like the first one. I don't know. I didn't like either of the Amazings. They were too dark. They felt like they wanted to be Batman movies. Donald Glover was Uncle Aaron in the Sony movies. Yeah. Yeah. He's a good choice for Prowler. Alright. Let's go! Let's see. Can I upgrade? Yeah, I can. Or I cannot. Why did it show me that I had that, but I can't upgrade it? That's odd. Oh, maybe... Can we do skills right now? I think it would tell us if we could. Yeah, no, we can do it. Sonic explosions cause Atreus to have increased area of effect. What else we got? While sprinting, press the right button to perform an attack. Let's do this one first. I have a bunch to buy. Press Y to grapple towards an enemy and strike them with force. Let's see, what else? I want more archery, but I don't think we're gonna have that. A lot of this is like sprinting stuff. I think that's all we can do for now. Cheesing bosses are the best. Was that a boss, though? I mean, he seemed like he was an elite, but he didn't seem like he was a boss.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Take that! You will not escape me, birds! Bro, oh, one got away. Damn it. He's gonna go tell everybody else that I'm a pussy. It's like, yo, that guy only killed my friends, but he didn't get me. I'm awesome.
Nightmare.
Dude, boy seems so overpowered. Oh, oh, that's where you went. Fucking piece of shit. He's going to spread bird flu and make eggs $7 a carton. Did you guys see how Trump today said that gas is down to $1.99? For who? Are you kidding me? No fucking way. Dude, it's up so much. It's almost $5 a gallon right now here. Where's Kratos? Boy snuck off. Kratos was resting, and Boy took off without telling him, which apparently he's been doing a lot lately. Yeah. You like son of a bitch. Uh-oh, behind me? I got you, bitch. Done. Yo, I like how even when he shoots when he's diving, it's really cool. Ouch. Oh god! Run, boy! Okay, so this is the like boss guy, or like the more elite enemies. Finish him off. Okay, my car's designed for premium. I'm used to awful gas prices. I'm in California. I'm also used to awful gas prices. It's pretty normal. But it was down for a while. It was down to almost $3 a gallon for a while. And yeah, it's fucked again. What a whore. How dare you wander off. Yo, what's up, Miles? Welcome back again. You can shoot the shield guys and their feetsies. Yeah, but that's so... Oh, man, I'm sorry. Only liberals do that. Alright, strong alpha males go right for the shield where it's ineffective. Oh, I could have hit this too and had him crumble. I didn't see that. Alright, nothing else? We got to find... Where's the explosive? Probably back there. I was taking selfies. I did my face today just because. Let's go. Michelle had her face done today as well. She went with her friend, and her friend paid for like a, I don't know, what do they call it when you go to like a face person? Because like a pedicure is your nails. I don't know what the other one is. Like a facial? Yeah, like a face spa thing. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to fucking pronounce that, Malls. I'll take your word for it. You gave her a facial? I wish. I've never actually, like, done that to her. Now that I think about it. I've aimed on those, the upper part of her before, and the lower part, but never done the face. Honestly, I don't really, like, see that as, like, all that, fun. Maybe I'm a weird guy. I always thought that, facials were, like, kind of, overrated a little bit. It's so much fun to do it in other places.
I got this, right? Yeah, I got this.
See you.
Freya shouldn't be much farther now.
No, she need treatment. It's just like they go in and they scrub your face, and I think they like apply a bunch of like shit on there. I don't know. I've never had my face done, so I don't know what they do. You gotta aim at her spectacles. Nah. I've seen the porn where they'll, like, go into the eyeball. That is just so... Why? That's so painful for the woman. You can tell it's not fun. Like... I just don't get it. I like to... Wait, never mind. Yeah, it's odd. Alright, got more scraps. Oh, I missed a thing over there. God damn it. You know I'm gonna go get it. Yeah, I don't understand that one, but I mean, everybody's got a kink, right? There's kinks of all kind. All right, God, I hate when I miss one of those. They're the easiest things to not see. All right, just hack silver. So, what are you guys up to today? Any fun plans? Or are you guys just chilling? Remember, I am going to be back tomorrow. We're doing Schedule 1 with the boys. With Doc, Nando, and Tom. And then we'll do more God of War as well. We're going to just keep up with this. I'm going to try to get through this game before the end of the month. Next month is PlayStation 2 month. That means that we are going to be playing a new PlayStation 2 game every day. Except if we really like one. If there's one you guys are into, we will just play that game. But that's the idea for next month. We're going to put everything else on hold. We will still do the multiplayer streams and the WWE 2K streams, but our normal other stuff is going to be, you know, not happening, and we're just going to do PlayStation 2 stuff. All right. Let's see. Ooh, that lightning coming down. That's like, oh, that's that tree thing that we were at before. We've already played Bully. Bully's already done. Twisted Metal was fun, the one with the cars. Well, here's what I have. I'll go through them real quick, just some of them anyway. I have a lot of them though. Aeon Flux, American Chopper 2, Backyard Wrestling 1 and 2, Batman Rise of Sin Chuzu, Batman Vengeance, Biker Mice from Mars, Blade 2, Casper Spirit Dimensions, Chronicles of Narnia, Constantine, Da Vinci Code, Daredevil, Pixar, or Disney Pixar, The Incredibles, but 1 and 2. We've got Up, Pixar's Up, Disney's Donald Duck, Going Quackers. Oh god, it sounds like a racial slur. Dog's Life, Dr. Mudo, Falling Stars, Ford Racing, Fuse 240, Haven. Oh my god, Haven is one of the hardest games I've ever played. That's one of the few PS2 games I played. Hurdy-Gurdy, Hunter the Reckoning, Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb, Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, James Cameron... Oh, that was a little bit of vomit. James Cameron's Dark Angel, King of Route 66, Legends of Wrestling 2, and there's a lot more, but yeah, I have tons of them. So, you know, we might end up doing multiples a day if they suck, which, you know, PlayStation 2 games tend to be pretty iffy. I do have the Spider-Man games also. That's Frozen Lightning, a bolt that you and Thor made when the weapon hit. Yeah. Okay, that's right. It wasn't a tree. That's right, it was at the start.
Is that you up there?
That is me.
Hello down there.
Hey!
What's up, the Governor? How are you?
Come to your senses yet?
Yes.
I don't
mean,
have the Gran Turismo games.
I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts.
We touched tips and created life? I thought that two dudes couldn't make a baby, bro. Oh, God. What's this DEI shit?
Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Yeah, you know what? How about this? How about this? How about them apples?
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Oh, okay,
Dang,
he's
I
going
feel so
for
much better
he's
now.
going for the forest chick. He's gonna try to get her on back on our side, but she tried to kill us. So I mean, this is not gonna go well. I feel. She doesn't necessarily hate us though. She hates our dad, but maybe she would want to kill us by proxy. Cause like he killed her son, maybe she would want to kill his. I don't know if she's that evil though.
Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit?
Oh God,
Nothing
this
wrong
I
with
don't.
that,
This sounds
right?
bad.
I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean. Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that.
Oh God, this is
Freya?
gonna go really
Am I wearing
poorly,
this
isn't
around my
it?
neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's
Oh,
a
God.
great question.
Kratos would not
I'm
approve
so
of
dead.
this. I know he said doubt, but it sounded like he said gout. Oh God. By the way, Daredevil isn't a complete game. It was someone who found the stuff for the game and made it into a functional game since it never actually existed and was canceled during production. Oh, cool. Yo, what I'm really excited about, there's a fan-made Grand Theft Auto game that uses all the assets from 3. It's called like the Giovanni family or something like that, but it's a full-blown Grand Theft Auto game. And apparently it's really
Here goes
good,
nothing.
too. Oh, this is bad. I mean, she already knows we're here, right? She has to. She's a god. Yeah, there's a couple games I have that are fan-made games, which will be pretty wild to see. Apparently that GTA game has full voice acting and everything.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Yeah, she knew we were here.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
Yo, she's still crazy hot.
He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
Oh, she's nuts, dude.
You're better than this!
Wood. You playing Shadow the Hedgehog? I think we have it.
You would stake your life on it?
Unless it's not a PlayStation 2 game, you're just trolling.
What do you know of me?
I know you're
you
hot
haven't
as
killed me
fuck,
yet.
dude.
So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
Riz her up? Yeah.
Mean to plead for your father. Save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's
What's
to
up,
blame
Rhino?
for everything.
I
How are you?
cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to.
Oh, it's going well. How are you?
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us.
I would, even if she smelled
Offer
a
peace
lot.
if we don't move
That's how hot
against
she
him.
is.
Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war.
Yo,
in
Cowboy,
Jotunheim.
thank you for the membership.
No. I've been there. There is no
Took your
giant
advice.
army.
I've been drinking 3
There are no
gallons of
giants at
orange
all.
juice a day to help with my erectile dysfunction.
Just me.
Thanks. I'm glad I could help.
Ew.
Thank you, buddy. Alright, here, let me update this real quick. remember, chat, if you ever have erectile dysfunction, just 3 gallons of orange juice a day. Seems a little excessive, but I mean, you know, science is science, I guess. Jesus. I wonder what kind of health issues you'd get if you drank 3 gallons of orange juice a day. That's so much sugar. That's probably what would be the issue. Let's do a save.
In Jotunheim. You learn
Yeah, I
the
think you
truth.
would get, like,
My mother was the last guardian of our people in
diabetes,
Midgard.
yeah.
And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe
What a twist if she just kills Boy
supposed
right
to
now.
help stop Odin somehow. But since all the giants are dead,
Think about it, though.
you won't fight Odin.
In all the other games that I played, the 2, his family always dies. Like, all his friends and family always die, and he always is by himself. This is the first time where, the last game, where, like, his family lived.
And he'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, Zanika, how are you?
But we found
You seen that
here.
video of the guy streaming live, finding out he is HIV
Maybe
positive?
if you
Oh my god,
Spoke to
no.
him.
Tears alive.
How did that go?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Yo, she ain't right, bro.
Leave this place. Go and do not return.
So hot.
Go before I change my mind.
I'd let her use the thorns.
Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
How awful his life is with the family around? No, it was worse when they were dead. Yo, Bad Pants, what's up? Yeah, kidney problems if you did that much. True. It's okay, girl. I'll just take that as maybe you come and call me in a couple days. No problem. No problem. We'll still hook it up. What? Want a link or nah? I don't think you can link in the YouTube chat. I'll have to look it up though. I think I turned off links. Maybe. Yo, what's up, Johnny? How are you? Johnny Blitz Food Review. How's it going? What do you think of the garbage decision to make Cena 17-time champ? I mean, I don't think it's a garbage decision. I just don't like that he's a heel. All right, let's see. Streamer finds out HIV positive. All right, let's see. 4 hours ago. Finds out he's HIV positive, immediately ends stream. Do we have like an actual clip of this? Oh, it's only on Kick. Oh, they don't even have it up though. He deleted the clip. Streamer finds out he has AIDS. Let's see. No, it's gone. He got rid of it. I mean, he probably doesn't want people to like know. But I mean, it's already trending a little bit. It's in places, but it doesn't seem like anybody has the clip up. That sucks though. That would be pretty shitty. Like, how did he find out? That's all I'm curious about. I don't care about his reaction. How did he, like, what happened? Was it just a girl that came into the stream that told him that they slept together and he was HIV positive? Because man, that sucks. I feel for him. Do you think someone posted on Twitter? Yeah, probably. Yo, I had a scare of that one time. I slept with a girl on a, it was like a, I don't know, dating site or whatever. Like, we had sex, and the condom broke. And so, basically, like, she called me and was like, you should go, like, get tested. And I'm like, wait, what? She's like, well, the condom broke. And I'm like, well, do you have anything? And she's like, no, I don't think so. But she's like, you should get tested. I'm like, oh, that's so sus. So I went and got tested, and it was like a couple days. I had to come back in and see the doctor, and I sat down with the doctor. It was one of the nurses. I sat down with her, and the way that she started talking, oh my god, I was like, what the fuck? Oh no. But like, she should have just opened up with, you're fine. Like, just start with, you're okay, you have nothing. But she started, like, rambling on about, like, things that didn't matter that were related to the test. Like, I can't remember the wording. But the way she just started talking about, like, I'm like, yo, tell me the results! And finally, it was funny. That was, because I had this happen when I had cancer diagnosis, too, in that checkup. She looked up and saw me, like, shaking. And she knew she fucked up immediately. She went, oh, no. Like, she put her hand on my arm and she went, oh, no, you're fine. Like, she realized, oh, I should have just told him straight up he was fine. Like, ugh, the worst, man. Like, for 2 minutes, she was just rambling on. It sounded like she was setting me up for bad news rather than just telling me what had happened, but that was fine. Weird that she brought you in if you were fine. Yeah, well, that too. I think, though, because I went through Planned Parenthood, I think that was a requirement that you had to go in person. I don't think they could call you for that. Because I think with Planned Parenthood, I think that's related to when they do, like, abortion stuff. I think that they have to make sure they're talking to you and not talking to somebody else. But that was also a long time ago, so it's probably changed by now. I have a link for it I got from Reddit. Yeah, throw it up then. We'll watch it. He opened his results on stream. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Oh my god, what was this guy thinking? He's a Russian prankster. He got jailed in the Philippines for pranks. Oh, well then maybe he's... Wait, hold on. Maybe he's full of shit then. Yo, I could easily see somebody faking that shit. I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust this now. Because he's probably doing this for clicks. I'll just hear the audio. I just want to see his reaction. Yeah, I think it's fake if he's a prankster. He opens up the actual document, but I mean, he could fake that shit.
Pulse clinic B. HCV non-reactive. HPV negative. Syphilis non-reactive. HIV positive.
Oh, this is totally a prank. There's no way this is real. Also, they would call you for that. They wouldn't just send you like a document. They would call you and tell you if it was serious. Like, at least that's how it works here. They don't just let you read that shit. Nah, I don't buy this. This is absolute bullshit. I'm telling you right now, 100%. If he's known for pranks, yeah, come on. And it was it was conveniently listed as the 4th one down. Nah, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's absolute nonsense. It's clever because it's gonna get him in headlines. The only thing that sucks though is like any girl that he tries to get with that Googles him is gonna see streamer gets confirms HIV, but it's a clever way to get people to get your name out there. It's fake. They have to tell you in person. It's law. Well, he's a Russian streamer though, so like, where is he living right now? Here in the United States, they definitely have to tell you. They would be offering counseling and treatments. Yeah, they wouldn't just send you a fucking thing that tells you that. There was Thai script. There wasn't there. I mean, I'm just gonna say point blank, no matter where he's from. The way he did that, there's no way. That has to be bullshit. Clever, but bullshit. I mean, I hope the guy's alright. I don't even know him, but that does suck if it's true.
Didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
I believe in Joe Sindri. The Thai writing on the dock and the Pulse Clinic is a clinic for LGBTQ in Bangkok, Thailand. It's a sex tourism spot in Thailand. Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, that's so... you guys have to agree, right? That's pretty fucking suspicious. That a prank streamer decided to open up his results on live stream. Like, come on. I'm already suspicious of people that aren't aren't pranksters. Come on. Well, it's not stupid. I mean, it's stupid, yes, but I know why they do that stuff. Everything is content to some people. Like, some people just do, literally, they'll just, any part of their lives is content. They don't keep anything separate, which, I mean, that's similar to me, because I will, I'm very open and honest about my life and what's going on with you guys, but I'm not going to open up my fucking test results from my doctor with you guys. Like, what the hell? Said you DM on Facebook. Alright, got it, Chris. Thank you, buddy. I'll get to it after the stream. I hate Joe Hendry's gimmick so much. He's a good wrestler, but the gimmick is annoying and awful. Nah, I love him. I love him so much. I get it though, because it's like a John Cena type gimmick. It's very formulaic, but I enjoy him.
Go. I'm starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Share your entire health history now. I mean, I'm good. I'm good overall. I believe. You never know, though. I mean, something could be up. I haven't been tested in quite some time for a lot of stuff. Cancer stuff came back clean last time.
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Oh, shit. Yeah, at least we have Sindri back.
I just fixed that! Eat a bullet!
I love that he just throws random shit at the enemies.
Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick!
Yeah, his never-ending bag. It's cool. Alright, we're good.
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about
So what are you
this?
saying
Since
is
you've come clean,
all
No
four
way.
of Nando's COVID
He'd
results
kill
were
you.
pranks? All of them.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something.
Oh no, Sindri has HIV! Sindri, no! Oh, I just couldn't help it. She was so attractive and I didn't have a condom. Sindri, oh, they're tiny little condoms though.
Something I've kept from my brother for a long
Oh
time.
no! He gave his brother HIV!
I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Thoughts on the Nelk Boys? I mean, whatever. They don't bother me. I like, compared to Logan Paul, like, as Johnny asked, Logan Paul's a piece of shit, and Logan Paul directly affected my livelihood. For those that don't know the story, after Logan Paul did the, Japanese suicide forest video, and it just, like, wrecked everybody's income, I literally opened up, I remember this too, it was like 2 days after when YouTube started limiting the ads because of the whole adpocalypse. I remember opening up my analytics, and my analytics went from, like, I think I dropped about 80 to 85% of income overnight. And that never recovered, ever. That just stayed that way. And you can thank Logan Paul for that shit. That was great. I was literally making, like, I was making $3,000 to $4,000 a month. But some months that were good, I was making like $6,000, $6,500 a month, just on YouTube alone. And then all of a sudden, I was down to like $2,000, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And it was because of Logan Paul. Like, Logan Paul's video. It wasn't just me, by the way. It was everybody that did this type of content. You know, like the vomiting and all that. But like, once YouTube deemed you to be a risk, they basically put like a block on your channel, so you never got the good ads. You would only get the shitty ones. And yeah, so thank you, Logan Paul. And he recovered fine. Well, what, 3 weeks later, they unbanned him, and then he was fine. Like, it never affected him again. And that dude never fucking apologized to anybody for that shit. It's not an age restriction, it's an ad restriction. So YouTube has tiers of ads. They have the A ads, the A+, and they have the trash. That's just how it is. It used to be, before the Suicide Forest video, and this was explained to me by a YouTube employee when we used to go there, they used to hand out, most of the top streamers would get the A ads, right? But they would hand out a percentage of the A+ ads that paid really well to everyone. So, you know, you always had a better chance of getting them too, as long as your video did well. So if we had a video that did 30, 40, 50,000 views, they would throw us a couple of those ads, and those ads paid significantly more. But after the Suicide Forest video, they exclusively handed out the ads to people that went viral, and that's it. They wouldn't give them to anybody else. So we only got the worst paying ads, and that killed my income dead in the water. It was awful. It was a terrible thing. So fuck Logan Paul, and I will never forgive him for that, and he's a piece of shit. Nah, it's not even just the crypto scams he's done and stuff. He's just a piece of shit human being. I don't like him at all. Good wrestler. That's about it. That's probably the only nice thing I have to say about him. He's a decent pro wrestler. Alright. That's a health? We don't need a health right now. Nook boys aren't that bad. They don't bother me, whatever. People are like, oh, they're Trump support. I don't give a fuck if someone's a Trump supporter. It depends on how they are as people. And I don't know. Has there ever been controversies about the Nook boys treating people like shit? Because I've never heard them treat anybody like shit. I don't give a fuck if they're Trump people. That's fine. Like, I'm not, but that doesn't mean that, you know, they're horrible people or anything. And good for them on their seltzer business. I hate their seltzers. I think they suck. Happy Dad. But good for them, man. Like, what a success story. Like, I'm not going to hate on that shit.
Do they ever quit?
Oh, what the hell? What just happened?
Give me a second.
Okay, back to Alpine Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident.
Wait, how do I get
at
to
the
this
forge.
part?
Brock
Guess we have to come back with Kratos, maybe?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin.
That's not HIV.
Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since.
Oh no,
He's been eating at me lately.
he
You have
drugged
to
his
tell
brother?
him. He has the right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
Everybody tried to put blame on PewDiePie for saying the N-word while playing Call of Duty. Well, PewDiePie's doing that was the second round of Adpocalypse, but Logan Paul's the one that started it. Did you hear what he said? There was an accident at the forge and Brock died. Oh, no, I did not. Sorry. Thank you for keeping me up to date with the that, because no, I totally missed the first part that he said. What about Vitali? He got jailed in Philippines for his pranks. Well, he's fucked. I don't know. Fuck that guy. He seems like an idiot. I'm Trump supporter and I'm a nice guy. Dude, I literally live in a MAGA heavy area up here in the mountains in California. A lot of them are nice people. They just aren't very intelligent because they're about to support taking away healthcare from a lot of their own supporters, but they're too dumb to realize that because they're buying into the bullshit that that it's only going to be illegal immigrants losing their health care. No, it won't. It's going to be poor people. Medicaid supports poor people. So, it'll be fun. Honestly, it will be kind of fun to just watch MAGA, like poor MAGA people who thought that this was like, we're going to take health care from the immigrants. It's going to be interesting to watch them react to that. We're like, wait a minute, why did I lose my health care? Hi, that's me. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, hello there, CripplePunk91. How are you? Yo, good to see you. Where are you from? What's new? And he said that there was an accident at the forge and he died, so he brought his body to the water of the light to revive him, but only 3 of his soul parts came back, not the 4th. So he's not entirely himself. Like, he's almost himself, but not quite. He's lost a piece of himself. That's crazy. They should have shown that, though. That would have been a cool cinematic.
Now?
Need a moment.
forgot you have to actually like aim at him. Awesome, dude.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No,
He has no
I made
idea.
a choice.
Thank you for
One
keeping
that
me up on that
wasn't
one,
mine to
Pudding.
make.
You went over here, right? Hold on. Just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we got that. Pudding, I have something awful to tell you, dude. I'm so sorry. I only brought back 3 parts of your soul, not the 4th. Ah, I'm glad I got that off my chest, though. I'm glad. Wait, that actually gave me something? What the fuck? Jezebelly, what's up? How are you? Yo, good to see you. Welcome in. What was the reel that you posted? Singing, you take the good, you take the bad, and it zooms in the back of your mouth. That's, the facts of life. I'm surprised you don't remember that show. That was from when we were kids. Facts of Life was a pretty popular one back in the 80s. Like the, I don't know, mid-80s. But yeah, I was just random. I just, you know, I just do random shit. Remember J-Station? Yeah, the guy that would, capitalize on people who died immediately and got banned on YouTube. I remember J-Station.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Oh, interesting.
Well,
that's why they're always by
You can't
themselves.
change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are.
Okay, he's using a
Go
shovel.
home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night.
Naked yoga is still a thing,
Right.
yeah.
It's an...
It's still a thing on YouTube. You can see titties and chicks stripping. I think they cracked down a little bit on it, but yeah, if you just search naked yoga on YouTube, you can like, it's crazy. I remember watching one video and it was these 2 chicks that were very attractive, but they're fully clothed, right? They just stripped like a minute, and like they didn't even go quick. They were literally like doing a strip tease, and then they get on the yoga mat.
right.
They're totally nude, and
Shall
they just
we?
do yoga. And technically, you're allowed to post that on YouTube because it's educational. It's weird. Facts Life was hella old.
So
Only
I'm not
boomers know
allowed
what
to
that
give you
is.
a
Well,
nickname?
I'm
Is that
old.
what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh. And I heard it when I said it.
Yeah, I remember J
All
Station
right.
doing that too. He was a piece of shit. He was
Shall we?
terrible. We shall. Hold on. Did I miss anything over here? How far back we can go. It's gotta stop me, right? It totally will. I just wonder if we missed anything over here. No, I think we got it all. Okay. My YouTube search history included upskirt. What the hell? I don't know, like, naked yoga is hard to stroke one out to. Because it's just like, it's the most unsexy thing ever. And then the other one that's really weird is women that do breastfeeding videos. Oh my god, that is so unbelievably uncomfortable. I just do not like the idea of that at all. I don't think we can hit that. Oh, we did get it! Let's go! Oh my god, that's gonna make me want to look more. Yeah, I am not a fan of that one at all. Yeah, those weird moms who breastfeed until their kids are like 12. And they're doing it for content. That's what's weird. It's not for the betterment of the child. Like, they were doing it. Like, one in particular, she went to jail. Federal prison, because they deemed that it was, like, weird. She was, like, sending, like, guys extra videos of it and stuff. Oh, it's real strange. Just using your child as, like a meal ticket. Ugh, gross. Can I get these? Maybe I can. Yeah, I like that they give you some of these. That's a lot of reward if you can get it. No, I think that's too far. What about... Nope, that was not any better. Alright, well, we tried. There are some weirdo fucking people out there. I mean, there are people who have children just to make money. Like, they have no interest in caring about their child. It's just a means to an end.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure.
He didn't come home empty-handed.
Just
He's gonna
one now.
convince her. She's gonna help.
Jotun.
That's my guess
Tyr
anyway.
may not be everything you expected, but a failure You saved him from
Yeah,
a
you helped
terrible
him.
fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
RoboCop is $7 right now. That's a steal, dude. How are you, Mighty? That's a great game. That's one I've considered going back to do the achievements for it. Yo, what's up, Ada? How are you? I welcome you back here because I'm so glad that you're playing today as I watch. Yeah, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Do you think that Vitali should stay in the Philippines, jail, or be deported? It's not up to me. The people in the Philippines, the justice system there should decide. Yo, let's take him out. Oh, it won't let me do it. Lame.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants will not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Brock, you're not even a real person.
Yes. Where have you been?
Pee?
Oh, you're all hungry.
I could eat.
How you doing, baby? It's playing God of War. It's going. How about you?
Going.
Chilling? What else were you doing besides the bed?
I did laundry, and I did some dishes, and some real fun stuff today.
Okay. Why don't you go do something fun then?
Like what?
I don't know. Go do something fun. Go for a hike. she's so anti-hike now.
I'm not anti-hike.
Anti-hike.
I'm anti-hike at this moment.
Yeah, but this moment is the last 6 months.
You know what? I'm gonna start hiking every day alone
Okay.
without you.
That'd be good. That'd be good for your cardio. I support it. I mean, I wish I was included, but, if not, I want what's best for you.
I'm gonna just take videos of it. And send it to you.
You start a YouTube channel where you talk shit?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. It's
Okay.
gonna be nothing but
Wow.
talking shit about Matt Zion.
Drama creates views, though. That might actually help.
That's gonna be my channel. It's just gonna be called Talking
That
Shit
might be-
on Matt Zion.
That might be good. I might like it. What's the plan for Dinton tonight? What do you want to do?
I would like to go to a 5-star Michelin restaurant.
Okay. I'll take you.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. Well, I have to do this first, though.
See, that's
What the fuck? I have to finish this. Yeah, if you ever want to go to expensive place, I mean, I would judge you a little, but I'll take you. You want like a $300 steak? Okay, but I'll do it.
No, I don't.
She can breastfeed you for views. Oh yeah, we were talking about. Did you know it's a thing on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you know that even a woman who's never had a child, if somebody sucks on their titty long enough, they will start making milk.
Yeah, but it's also some of them have went to jail because some of them they found out. Well, one in particular, the federal government put her in jail because she was breastfeeding her child, but she was sending videos to guys that were supporting her that were
Wow, breastfeeding her child.
that were getting weird, using the child in a certain way. Yeah.
not-
But we were also talking about naked yoga on YouTube as a thing, where I've seen them, they'll strip seductively, and then they just do regular yoga. It's really strange. I mean, so that's why I think I'm opening up naked, ugly, 40-year-old man yoga.
All right.
Okay, hanging and banging. We got to get a view that's right of my scrotum.
All right.
When Twitch tries to see my partnership application, they're gonna love this. I gotta be who I gotta be. But yeah, I'm just playing this. I think we have another hour of this, and I'm gonna react to videos for 2 hours, and then I'll be done.
I'm just chilling.
I'm already getting hungry though. I had
I
that
know.
sandwich, and I'm
I
already
don't know what to
craving.
do for dinner. We don't really have much to cook. I would go see what I can find.
I have more sandwiches. Naked grandma yoga. I bet that would actually kill in views. Why not? Fuck it.
I'm a grandma.
That's true. You ever seen that fan RoboCop remake where he shoots everyone's penis? Yeah, that's amazing. Have you ever seen that one? You should look up, Google it. It's just a fan-made RoboCop penis video. So you'll probably get some weird results, but the main one's great because somebody put like actual production value into it. So it's got money behind it. And remember, do you remember RoboCop? The scene where the girl's getting assaulted and like he shoots between her skirt and shoots the guy's dick off? Well, it's that, except that a bunch of naked men start like literally like 100.
You have shown me.
Yeah, and he just starts blowing all their penises off. It's amazing.
You did show me that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What's up, Sneaky?
That's when I fell in love.
She said that's when I fell in love. But yeah, same old shit.
I was just coming to say hi.
Hi, well, I love you.
Smoke my pen for a second.
I think you came for the pen, let's be honest.
No, I like to come bug you.
Nah, I like being bugged. You know I always like being bugged. That's good. That way it doesn't get weird and toxic.
What?
That was like with my ex. Because we're hitting the point where things got bad.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because I told you that the first 3 years were wonderful. Like, it was a great relationship. And then that 4th year, it was, like, starting to get sour. And then the 5th and 6th year were just, like, we should have not been together anymore. Like, it was just horrifically toxic, and we barely talked to each other or spent time with each other. And, yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. Well, hey, we survived the 4th year. Almost. We're almost there. Almost got it.
Or have we?
You never know. I mean, you could be already writing up papers. I think, how long do you have to be living with somebody, though? Because we're not even close to that. I think in California, isn't it like 8 years or something before you're legally married, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah. You make all the money, too, so you're fucked.
Hasn't been that long. You've only been living here for like not even a year.
Yeah, not that
Yeah,
long.
you're fucked.
Do you still have Ziggler? Ziggler's still kicking? What is he? We think he's 11 now? I think he's 11.
It is almost a year that you lived here. You went in July.
I know, isn't that wild?
Wow, that
Yeah,
went quick.
it went by fast.
We're already in May. It's about to be June.
Mhm.
That's like a month away from you living here. A year. Wow.
That's
so
great.
fast.
Chad, does it feel like I've been in the new place in the mountains here for almost a year? Because in July, it's going to be a year.
That is wild.
It doesn't feel like it at
No.
all. But we went through a Halloween together. We went through a Christmas together. A New Year's together. So it makes sense.
That's crazy.
We're getting close on Halloween, though. I'm pretty excited about that.
You're not close to Halloween.
We're pretty damn close. We're way closer than we were a couple months ago.
Well, obviously.
Oh, yeah, and don't forget about Easter. We went through an Easter together. That's true.
Yeah.
That was boring.
What did we do on YouTube?
You just gave them baskets and told me I didn't get one.
Yeah, that's not fair. You said, fuck off. Just like that.
Is that your wife? That is my girlfriend, and eventually will be my wife for sure.
Will it?
Hey, listen, if you just wanna do the Susan Sarandon,
No.
and what's his name? The other actor from Shawshank Redemption. They broke up though. They were together for like 20 years though. All right, let's go.
Okay.
What's up, Sneaky? Today, trying to see how much help I can can be to the neighbors that are trying to nurse 1-week-old kittens. Oh, yo, that's awesome though. Said we probably have a pregnant dog coming soon. Good luck. I mean, I'll help you, but that's gonna be awful. Especially, imagine if like, do you know how many puppies are in the dog?
5.
Okay, well, that's a lot.
It's not that much.
I was gonna say though, imagine if we didn't know and like they popped out like 15. It was like a record.
Some Labradors have like 15 to 20.
Jesus. Yeah, there's a dog at her work that we're gonna foster the puppies, but we have to. So you're gonna help it give birth and everything?
Well, I don't have to like do much. You just are there and make sure that everything's okay.
Imagine though if it happens while you're at work and I'm here.
Well, if she starts getting ready, then you're gonna call me and I'm gonna come home.
She looks at me and she starts speaking English and I go, okay, either I just died of a stroke or this is a magical golden retriever.
She's really sweet.
Yeah. That's what gets you. Like, you never bring home an ugly, non-sweet animal. It's always the very kind and sweet ones and very cute
I'm
ones.
still kind of mad I gave away that last puppy.
Yeah. I mean, we could have kept it.
I know, that one was special.
But it's easier to find homes for cute puppies than cute cats. Because finding homes for cats is a pain in the ass. People like puppies. What kind of dog? It's a golden retriever. Chat says hi.
Hi.
Should have put a couple of locos. What? Adam, that's not English.
You made it had a couple locos.
I'm always down. They gotta give me money for that shit though. That's a
I
hundo.
have to go to the store.
Anybody ever donates a hundo, we'll loco it up immediately. Oh, yeah, puppers. Well, we'll get it. Oh, yo, Johnny, thank you, man. I'm glad that you're here hanging out. All right. Well, when you go to the store, I'll think of a couple things. I think we're mostly good. I got sandwich stuff.
I wasn't gonna go to that store, but I could.
Where were you gonna go?
It's like Friday. I just need to get shadows and coffee.
Oh, okay.
And
My
I
bad.
need gas in my car.
Hey, you'd be proud of me though. I've been just using the regular plates and washing them. We're not going through paper anymore. I figured like that was a very big waste of money.
Yeah, I'm still gonna buy paper plates.
Okay, listen, as long as you buy them, that's fine with me. It's good. I'm trying to not use as many paper plates.
I mean, I don't use them as much as you did. We would use them like
All the time. When they're here though, the kids use them all the time.
yeah.
Also bad for the environment, you filthy lib. It's paper. It's not bad for the environment. Yeah, it's paper. Paper is fine. It's if the people. Well, there aren't plastic disposable plates, are there? I don't think so. Styrofoam. Yeah, the paper plates are completely fine. Those get, and especially in California, they even if you throw your recyclables in the trash at the actual places, they do it anyway. So, which is why I always thought it was weird that they required certain places to like have the recyclable because they just do it at the plant anyway. Who knows? Fucking libs. Thing about cats is if you don't stay on top of the vet visits, they can go into heat before you realize it. Yeah, I'm convinced that cat outside is in heat.
I think it's a boy. I just took a picture. I don't know. It came right up to the window earlier.
Yeah.
It might be a girl in a heat.
Maybe it sees all our cats and it's like,
It's
which
like,
one of you wants
you
it?
guys has gotta be
Yeah.
fixed and ready. They're all like, now we're all fixed.
Get that red rocket ready for me. Matt used a fucking plate. I've been using plates lately, yeah. I used them last night too.
That's crazy.
It is fucking, it's pretty out there for me. The factories that produce the paper plates are pretty nasty. It's best to just use a plate and wash it right away. Yeah, but they're still recyclable, like, and they're gonna sell those plates anyway. They're gonna sit, like, it's not because I didn't buy it, doesn't mean somebody else isn't gonna buy it. Like, they will sell those plates. So, I mean, whatever. That's like the people that are like, we shouldn't have straws. Like, come on.
Well, straws kill sea turtles.
Fuck the sea turtles.
I used to always have paper plates, but I wouldn't use them, like, for everything. I would keep them in the closet for, like, when we had, like, a bunch of stuff.
Everything.
Yeah, I know.
Everything. I'm all about convenience. There are plastic plates, you lib. I've never seen any disposable plastic plates before. I mean, if you buy a plastic plate, it's just a plate. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Paper straws are the worst. But paper straws aren't even a thing out here. When's the last...
No, they stopped, because the paper straws became, like, weird. So now,
because they dissolve.
Notice they're like a biodegradable
Yeah,
straw.
And those ones are fine.
Yeah.
Those ones,
fine.
yeah, they're just like plastic.
Like plastic, but like,
yeah.
like kind of different texture.
But
that's what most places are now.
Like I've only ever had one of those paper straws that dissolves when we went to like a vegan restaurant back in the day. And you're right, it like within like 5 minutes it was mushy. It was weird. But they stopped that shit a long time ago.
That's why you just use a Twizzler.
Or 7-Eleven, they have those delicious like candy straws. Have you ever had those? That is overkill on sugar though. Because it doesn't affect you, you're fine with it. Yep. That's the American way. Fuck it, dude. They're gonna take everybody's healthcare away. I get the Golden Dome. Okay? That's gonna stop Canada and Mexico from launching missiles at us, but yet both of them are helping us with it apparently. What? Canada is, Mexico's not. Apparently
helping us with it?
Well, apparently,
Are we including Canada in the dome?
I'm saying what he said. He claimed that Canada is going to help us fund it, which who knows if that's even fucking true because Mexico didn't help us with the wall.
He's probably saying like, oh, we're going to make Canada help because we're going to make the dome like cover Canada because we need Canada to be in the dome because we're eventually going to own Canada.
No, I think it's because Canada already does rely on us for military support indirectly because nobody's going to invade Canada because it would be too close to us. But like, I don't know. I still thought the best thing I saw was easily they're like, he couldn't even build a fucking wall the first term. How are they going to build, a 20-year structure? Like, come on. I don't know. All right.
Well, it's not a real structure.
Yeah, it's just they're going to be positioning these missile silos all over the country, basically. Yeah. But like, again, has there ever been a nation that's fired a missile at us? Ever? Like, maybe in World War II, we took some strays, but
I don't think that they had missiles that could get over here.
Chat had an interesting theory though. Some of the people in the chat were like, "Well, he must know something that like maybe we have war coming and like maybe it's a thing." But like, no, that's mutual destruction. If they do that to us, we launch back and everybody dies. So they would never do that.
Why can't we just be like Star Trek and get along?
No missiles, only planes. But like, if anybody takes a plane to us, then they're done. Like, we have the second largest nuclear stockpile in the world. So, like, no one's gonna do that. Yeah. They're gonna attack our allies.
Anybody could fly planes into buildings or anything.
No, but like the thing with that though is that like that can be taken care of through jets. They just that are like that's another theory why they let 9/11 happen, because you know there were a lot of people that called that shit out, and they could have easily shot those planes down if they wanted to. It's just that a lot of people were like, oh, they probably let it happen.
What was going on, and they didn't want to shoot down a bunch of American citizens.
Yeah. But do you remember what happened right after? After the 4 planes, the one that crashed in the field, and then the 3, the one the Pentagon and the towers. After that, there was a no-fly rule, and basically they had the jets, the military jets were up, and they said if any planes were up there, they were just shooting them down, no questions asked. There was no negotiating at that point.
Yeah, but they didn't do it.
But nobody went up.
Right.
There was nobody flew for like 2 days. But I think if that happened again, though, I think that they would just start killing people. I don't think they would even bother trying to give. They give them a warning. They'd show them the missiles, and they go, "If you don't stop now, boom. You know, if you don't follow us, it's over." So that's also why I don't think they'd ever do that again. They'd do something else instead.
Yeah.
It's a free $25 billion for Lockheed Martin. Yeah, this is just a way for him to give his friends money. That's the way I look at it too. Israel did 9/11 and they still exist. Israel? No, it was Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia was the one that funded it. That's my understanding. I mean, maybe.
Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I never heard Israel did it. I always heard that it was Saudi Arabia that funded it. And then of course, you know, wherever they came from, like Afghanistan, because it was the Taliban. Our missile defense is automatic as soon, and I mean as soon as a nuke is launched against us. Missiles fly in the end. Well, that covers nukes, but we can track nukes easier than normal missiles because of the radiation of the nuke. But that's also why nobody could ever have a nuke in the country without us knowing. I've had this explained before that the satellites can detect nuclear radiation, and it takes a lot for a bomb to be made or a missile. So like that's why they know right away. But like cruise missiles and stuff, they can track those, but it's not as easy as a nuke. Japan did send over a few explosive balloons during World War II. And dude, somebody before used an example of World War II, and I'm like, if you've got to go all the way back to World War II to make a point, come on. Like, that's so long ago. Like, technology is completely different now than it was back then. He's just giving money to his friends, that's all.
We don't even fight war like that anymore.
No, not at all. Any nuclear material that shows up in New York City ends up with the feds intercepting it. No, not just New York City. The entire country. Like, if there's anywhere, the whole country is covered by satellites. There's no way they could get away with that now. We do have space to Earth capabilities. Yeah. Well, no, some of the missiles that we have launch into the atmosphere and travel faster to get to their targets. Faster. Didn't Russia recently develop their own hypersonic missiles? Yeah, I believe so. Like she was saying, though, we don't fight wars the traditional way anymore. You would never be, like, people versus people, unless it's a proxy war. But, like, if we went to war with Russia, it would just be us shooting missiles at each other, and that would be it.
And most of them would get caught in the air.
I mean, yeah, but all it just takes one to get through, and that's all she wrote. Has capabilities. Oh, from space. Yeah, I mean,
like
I probably have some up there.
Are just like, you make them so that people know you have them, but nobody really fires them.
Yeah.
Not the big guys, anyways.
It's just how many you have, because like it wouldn't take. I think I read before that it wouldn't take any more than like 10 nukes to end the planet. But like, you know, us and Russia have thousands of those things. Firing a nuke into orbit would be risky with all the satellite space. Not into orbit, but up into the atmosphere, because it can travel faster. You're covering less space by being up there, and that's only certain ones though. The Staff of God. That's what it's called. Jesus Christ. Yo, welcome back, Dark. Good to see you back. All right. Well, let me know when you're gonna take off. I'm playing as Boy, and I'm talking to his dad, Kratos, the god of war.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Oh. I'm getting a little hungry too. I'm gonna probably have to get some granola bars or something. There we go. There we go.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Yo, is he gonna tell Brock Lesnar that he's only 3/4 of a person?
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
What an awkward family dinner.
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Oh, he's a cook.
Atreus, who are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alfheim?
You're
You
into
hate
this a
Alfheim.
good bit.
Why
Yeah,
would we
yeah.
move there?
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
What a little family they
I
got
wasn't
going.
sure you,
Be a shame if something happened to him.
Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Family.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
Yeah, this game fucking rocks. It's so good, Games
More
Works. I
for
love
me.
it. Are we at the part that Tom said was slow yet? Because, like, nothing has felt slow. This game has felt pretty crisp. We're 10 hours in.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
The fuck? So awkward.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Emir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
I want Vin Diesel to play Kratos? No, not a chance in hell. They definitely need to do like a
Thanks to
no-name
you as well,
person.
Rob. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Diesel's way too old.
And never mind what
And
Brock
not a very
had
good
to
actor.
trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
This is making me so hungry. Oh my god. I want food so bad just watching them eat this imaginary food. Alright, wait. Is it actually going to clear his plate? Or is he going to keep picking up magical food? Oh, magical... Oh no, he's cutting it! What? That's crazy. He's actually eating the food. Yo, one more. Take another bite, kid. I want to watch. Dad, this is his kink. Yo, he's actually eating the food! That's wild that they animated that. That you can actually watch him, like, consume it all. Any other game would just be like, invisible pieces would just come in. Alright. A companion accessory slot is empty. Select your companion in the armor menu to equip accessories. That's so cool. That is real quality and touch to detail. Sonic Aftershock. Okay. Upgrades the stun delt. Whoever dealt it, smelt it. Or smelt it, dealt it. That's what the joke was.
He really
GTA 6 food better be damn good, true.
Closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Ready when you are, Father.
Alright, do we have any upgrades? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, no. I don't think we have anything we can actually upgrade right now. 'Cause we just did this before, so only Boy really got any benefits. Alright, let's go. Finish your meal, and then it's fellatio time. I don't think Kratos is gonna fellatio Boy. I mean, he could. That'd be
I'll
quite
meet you
the
at
twist,
gateway
though.
Presently, friends.
That's crazy that Boy was gone for like a couple hours and Kratos never noticed. Or didn't care.
Excuse me, sir.
What the fuck?
Mind if I take a little peek at you?
A
I
squirrel?
promise I'll be brief.
What the? What the hell? He's so cute! Oh my god!
Goodness, what a strapping physique.
He's so
Capable of an
cute!
astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable
What is happening?
aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squid ink.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
Let's fucking eat that?
But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one
Would I
you
sign
know as
up, you know?
Ratatosker is merely one of
No.
my spectral aspects.
I don't have any
And
money.
a particularly
I mean, would
nasty
I
at
sign
that.
with like the woman
I
wanted
consider
it?
him
She
so
was rich,
far
sure.
removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the
Oh.
seed back?
Okay.
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of
He's
Yggdrasil,
so
to be
cute.
precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
God, he's so fucking cute. I want one. This game's great, Molly. You would love these. You should definitely play the first one. The first God of War was awesome.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alpine seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Okay, past split like branches. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Nilfheim holds secret rewards. Solfelheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. Oh god, which one should we do? Okay. Yo, we gotta choose,
That
though.
seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vacant.
Oh, never mind. It only unlocks the one place. Is what I think is what he's saying. This one? No, we can choose. We can either have Alfheim or we can do this one. Or maybe not.
Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have
I don't know, I'm totally
unresolved
confused.
business amongst the dwarves.
The squirrel would make for an incredibly marketable plush. Yeah. I love my squirrel in Divinity Original Sin 2. But he died very soon and followed me as a ghost. Hey, that's still cute, though. Have I ever worked a 9 to 5? I haven't worked a 9 to 5, but I've worked a normal job. Like, those hours in particular. I worked for UPS as a package car unloader and then a loader. And then I worked for a long time as a Verizon. I worked as a, was it a phone technician? So I've had normal jobs before, just not a lot of them. Alright, I don't know. Alright. Fuck it.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here.
Doing side
The soldiers
shit.
we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
What he meant was, were you ever imprisoned for pay? I mean, the system that we have in capitalism is pretty disgusting. Yes, indeed. I was also a telemarketer for a little bit, and I was a mortgage assistance operator for a little while as well. Those are my 4 jobs I had. Can we literally just see him? Can't really upgrade anything else. Time for you to get that money and run. I wish.
There's something over here.
That'd be great. Yeah, if anybody ever wants to hook me up, I'm down.
You could use this as a training arena. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Oh, there's no well, what's the fucking point then? Fuck that. It's just a training ground? I mean, why would you even want that at this point? We pretty much know how to play the game.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
Oh.
So it would seem.
Free are we.
Oh.
Free of the Father. Our half-wise now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
What the fuck?
I don't know. But there's definitely something more going on here.
So here's the rewards for killing them. I don't even think we've got one unlocked yet. Or do we?
A gift of life, a gift in death, to smother forever the All-Father's breath.
What the hell is happening?
I can't read them.
Oh yeah, we unlocked one though.
To like us though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
So we're like helping them. You should go to Sadwi. Oh, I would go in a heartbeat. If Saudi Arabia wants a Reckless Eating main show, I'm down. Let's do it. Bring it on, baby. Let's go.
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
At least the stuff we have. Okay. So that's just showing us how to get to, like, the ravens, basically, right? And that's it? That's like a little side mission. Fair. That's cool, because last time they didn't even have that. You just killed the ravens and that was that. Sindri's house? Where are we gonna go now? I don't even go to Sindri's. Let's go to Nilfheim. Yeah. Oh, that's Eyes of Odin. That's where we were. I don't really know where else we can go now. Okay. Thoughts on Kratos so far? The guy who does the voice, he's from, oh god, what is it? Stargate.
I know this sounds weird, but...
The show, the TV show.
Can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Oh, did I totally go the wrong place?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls.
Christopher Judge, yeah, he's got quite the voice.
But all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
What was our biggest sponsor that we had? We never had any big sponsors. I had a couple people that were like little business owners. Shit the Bed Hot Sauce sponsored us a bunch of times. Nothing really though. We had just kind of a couple little here and there. I always had a problem with taking a sponsorship if they told me I had to say what they wanted me to say.
There you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Oh, because we have to bring him with us.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Here, do you know Ratatoskr?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
Like, we had a McDonald's offer one time, but they wanted us to give it a good review, and I refused. And that was the end of that. It was good. It was good money too, but I wouldn't do it. AJ, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Played this game when it came out on the PS5. Yeah, ages ago.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs.
There.
Ah, you figured it out. Very well, you know how to reach me now. Well, any questions before you travel on? I am already here, Master Kratos. Perhaps there was some confusion. This is for calling me out here, not for when I am here. Do you just like hearing the sound of the chime? I suppose they do sound very pretty. Master Kratos, this feels very uncharacteristic of you, but if you enjoy the pretty chimes that much, I will allow you to indulge. Yes, you've done it. Well thrown. The sound of the chimes is not unpainful at this distance, so perhaps you could not?
I think he's done.
Already here, as it were. I see. You're deliberately attempting to push me into some sort of emotional outburst. Well, I'm not so easily swayed, my good man.
That's great. Really, that's cool, though. I ain't giving you a good review if your food sucks. Yeah, I mean, it never made sense to me. Like, we had a couple of drink companies come to us, too, and they were like, basically, like, there's going to be a certain script you're going to have to read and response, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, you got, like, I'll try your food, but your drink, but, like, you got to let us say whatever we want. And a lot of them would say no. They'd turn you down.
Stop with the stupid chime! Oh dear. I'm sorry. I am already
okay,
here.
it looped through. That was great. Stop with the stupid chime. Oh, that was awesome. Dude, that made me think, though, because I can't remember what the website was. We used to use this one specific website. There we go. We used this one website that all the creators back then used, and so many people that I saw took the sponsorships that I turned down, and they always reviewed it positively, and I'm like, that's so fucking dirty to, like, not tell everybody. Like, at least tell everybody they paid us to say that this is good. But no, they would just pretend like it was organic when it really wasn't.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the
What's
land
up,
of
Slip?
the
How are
elves.
you?
Sure, I can.
Day is going good, man. It's just chill.
Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff.
Ooh.
When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Yeah, dude, sponsorships are fucking dirty as shit. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I always thought, because, like, would I have a problem if McDonald's came to me on a personal level and was like, lie to your friends? No, it's fine. But I had a duty that I didn't lie to you guys. Like, I never took a sponsorship where they ever told me I had to say things. I remember one of our biggest ones was Pizza Hut gave us some money one time, and we did wings. We did a wing battle. And like, I legitimately thought that Pizza Hut was the better of all the wings. But I remember we took some shit on that, and people were like, well, they paid you to say that. I'm like, no, they didn't. Like, I don't care. I would definitely shit on them if they weren't good, but they were the best wings of the bunch. Oh, that's cool.
Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
No, I don't think it was that they were haters. It's that I think everybody knew that YouTube sponsorships in the early days were bullshit. That literally you were being paid to say something, but like, I made it a point not to do that.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
From when I've had corporate pizza places, wings weren't all soggy. Or were all soggy. Yeah, ours were good. I mean, you know, there's also a possibility, though, of course, that they told the location, make these like the best you can make them, of course. But I just judged them based off of how they tasted, and they tasted the best. Alright, that was one of our first videos that got a big dislike ratio, because people thought we were lying.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things
Oh,
being better
God.
now.
Oh, it's these guys again. Great. The most annoying enemies in the other game. Use this. You're not safe, bat! Oh, there's a chest down there.
Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Fantastic. Alright, hold on. We can get down there, but what's over here? I actually love Pizza Hut wings, but I'm biased because I used to work there.
Hold on.
It's also because they were...
I hear something out there. Something big.
There was it was like Wing Street or something, right? Like they bought another chain, and it turned into Pizza Hut, which makes sense. So it's not like Pizza Hut just started making wings. You know, they bought into a place that already had experience.
A living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know.
You were a huge fan of Pizza Hut there for a while. I was, but then they went to shit after COVID.
Gone now.
Dude, Pizza Hut's one of the worst ones now, hands down. Domino's is way better. Little Caesars is way better too for the price. How'd you split the revenue with so many people on the shows? I just only paid a couple people. Everybody else was just there for funsies. If there were any expenses, I always covered people's expenses. Like when we go out to dinners and stuff, I'd pay for that. But I only really paid Chris, Jeff Fu. Those were the main ones. And I gave a little bit of money to Tom and to Chuck. Everybody else. Get wrecked, libs. I think I couldn't afford to pay like everybody. That would be insane. For a while there, I was giving Chris like $400 to $500 a month though. We were making so much money. Let's go. Kind of miss playing as boy. How sick would it be if you could go back and forth? Like if you could choose to be either boy or to be Kratos in any given moment. That'd be so much fun.
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Oh, we still have to use these? I thought we had to like put the fire out. Nope. I like Papa John's boneless wings, pretty decent. Papa John's got better once they got rid of the racist. It got much better. Once Shaq was in charge. I like how you don't see the branding of that fucking idiot either. Dude, I used to like make fun of that so much. You'd walk into a Papa John's, and I'm not lying, there was like over 100 pictures of Papa John. Like it was obsessive to the point where it was just nuts. Did you pay for Chuck's hip? No. How are you, Starman? No, by that time I wasn't making enough money, but also Chuck had a health insurance, so he was fine. We got one more. Where are you? Where you be? Alright, one more.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Oh. A hint. I don't even see it either, though. Where is it? Guess it's probably over here.
There.
I am the
Temple of Light.
Lorax, and I speak for the trees. Oh, God damn it! Are you really doing the fucking Cat in the Hat? Fantastic.
Good eye. My crossed eyes.
Alright, what we get?
Is everything okay?
Hi, old friend. Just looting no on your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Tell me A3K half-assed all his challenges for free. Yeah, I never paid A3K. Alright. The thing is, though, A3K, A-Rock, and Justin had a band, so we always helped them to promote the band, basically. That was kind of their incentive. Yes, you got a problem? Yeah. Cat in the Hat is a sexist racist, I heard. And I believe everything that I'm told, because I got lib ears.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
No. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, he's dead.
Cut from a different cloth.
Sorry, I'm a lootaholic, so I'm always looking for shit. I believe in Joe Hendry as well.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny
shit
rocks?
to destroy over here.
Twilight stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form.
His
Majestic,
voice sounds
isn't
so
it?
familiar.
Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms.
Oh, interesting. So wait, we have to reflect that onto the other one?
Didn't know it could do that.
How does that work? Like right here? Or we want to reflect it onto there? That's what reflect. Reflecting indicator changes color when lined up with the target. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What's the target? That's definitely not changing colors. Oh, it got like, it became like triple. Was that it? I definitely don't know what I'm aiming at.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh, that's this one. Okay. Thank you, boy. Also, shut the fuck up.
Oh, very clever.
I'm not sure, Ada. I'm not sure. I don't really pay attention to details. I'm not a details guy. Oh, it's these goddamn pieces of shit again.
Right side.
Oh. I'm just along for the ride, baby. Alright, anything else? Let me drop down there. Or we can climb. I wonder what would be the... What's the right way and what's the fun way? Let's climb first. Oh wait, boy's pointing that way though.
How was he involved?
That means that's not the right way.
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a continuous peace among the elves.
Oh. Oh shit.
Get exposed!
Wee Tales? Well, when my talking thing used to be, now it's walk and talk, but it used to be store Wees.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Crafty.
We definitely sold merch, yeah. That's how you maintain a copyright without having a copyright. So we found out from talking to a lawyer, I don't know how it works now, but back in the day, if you could prove that you sold merchandise using something that wasn't copyrighted, that basically held a temporary copyright. So we sold shirts and shit. I had so many too. I'm so sad that we got rid of them. And they kind of wore out too. We used a place called Spreadshirt. But it was so cool. We had so many of them. I think everybody had the LBF shirt though. I think that was kind of the most popular one we sold. I also had the Lose a Banana shirt. My Zion mainframe shirt was the last one that I held out on. Until I finally got rid of it. It had holes and shit. So it was long gone. Let's go. Looks like the big beautiful bill inch closer to passing. It's gonna pass. I guarantee it's gonna pass. I saw some people that I watched talk about how it won't. And I'm like, no, it's gonna pass. I think they don't understand that rich people really want that tax cut, and they will do anything to get it. Alright, full health. Which sucks, because they're literally gonna kick, you know, 12 to 17 million people off their healthcare after that bullshit where they said they would never do that. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's fantastic. Let's just make even more people, put more people in a desperate situation.
As soon as he left.
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no.
Arak did have a shirt. I don't remember what it was. I think it was Arak's drive-by.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
I like how you tried to save them.
We're the ones who breathe the light. Whoa! Is that a bomb? Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Don't have a choice.
I hate Alpha.
Oh shit. Yo, he did. He hit him. I didn't think he'd do that. Oh god, that's so much more brutal when it looks like a person.
They attacked us.
More will follow.
I forgot Air's drive-by. That was old school.
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said.
One part of the bill to get exemptions is tanning beds.
No.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but like everything about that bill is bullshit. Didn't they like literally run on, and even a month ago, weren't they like using Doge because they said we needed to cut big government spending, and that there was too much fraud, waste, and abuse, and that they were going to make sure the federal government didn't spend as much? This bill absolutely adds to the deficit. It makes the government spend more money. So it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Like, they are literally gigantic fucking hypocrites. And anybody who thinks, like, I've seen people be like, no, but it actually is going to cut spending. No, it won't. I don't think you understand. When you do tax cuts for, like, billionaires and millionaires, that absolutely wrecks the deficit. That puts us in so much more debt. Because, like, they don't have a way to pay for things anymore. So it just means that they're going to have to take money from regular people like you and me, like working class people, in order to cover those types of expenses. What is... Oh, it's one of those little things. Take that! Is game still a 5 out of 5? Oh, it's so good, dude. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, the poor will make up the difference. I saw people before saying that, like, well, the poor are getting a tax cut too. Yeah. It's like 5% compared to what rich people are getting. Rich people making over $1 million are getting so much money back. And they're about to cut this thing called the salt tax. They're already doing it 30%, but apparently it might go up even more. Which just means it's a tax for rich people. Anybody making over $1 million. But like, yeah, we're going to get tax cuts. But I read that it was $90 a year. Like... It's just pathetic how the Trump base don't understand that they are supporting making themselves pay more for things. But, you know, if people can't sit back and actually understand what's happening, then, you know, we deserve what we're about to get, which is going to be really bad. We voted for this shit, so, you know, we're going to have to deal with the consequences.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
I don't think the Alcatraz thing's gonna happen.
Nightmares.
I think that was just him on a whim.
Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
I don't think we can do this one, right? No. Oh, hello. Oh, I think we need an upgrade for this.
Best we move on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this
I
one.
hate when games do that, by the way. They voted for it, we didn't. Yeah, but we're all on the same team, though. We're all Team America, so we all have to deal with the consequences of what Team America does. This is why they don't teach taxes and health insurance in school. Well, they do in college. Like, I took a class about taxation. I mean, they covered it. It wasn't specifically for that. But they talked about it. I just didn't care because I was in college and I was a young kid, and I just wanted to get in my car and go have sex with women. So I wasn't really paying attention. But you're right. I mean, like, I think everybody should it should be mandatory in high school that they teach how taxation works, and specifically how our government enforces it. But they don't do that. They want everybody to be a little bit ignorant. That's so cool. What's up, Brandon? How are you, dude? Did you hear about the Cheers? Actor George passed away. Oh, yeah, Norm. Yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Have you seen that the inspector on YouTube, I think his name is Sai or something, has, or he's flipping the building community upside down because he calls builders out for crappy work they do and how shady they are. No, I haven't heard that. There's like, I don't know if you guys agree, but like, there's so much shit going on all the time online that I can keep up with like 10% of it, if even that. It's so difficult. I wish I could do more, but it's not possible.
so tall. We came in from the top last time. I didn't realize all this was even down here.
Yeah, I don't even remember this area.
Built
I remember
to
fighting
promote
them, though.
cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Ooh, kinky. All right.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
Oh, are we gonna be boy right now? Let's go.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm
El
when Freyr
Valvador.
was here. Light and dark working
That's so
together
cool.
in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
I would live in
To be
Valheim
fair, the Aesir did set him on
or
fire.
Valvador,
that
either
time.
one. That's so
The door
pretty.
should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, and here, you keep pushing forward.
Okay. What do you think of Hassan? I think people need to learn what free speech is and stop trying to censor people's speech just because they don't like it. That includes Ethan as well. Ethan and Hassan are both allowed to say what they want, but both of, you know, especially Ethan's side, I feel, is trying to censor Hassan, but I know Hassan has done it a little bit too. We talked about this last stream, but you're allowed to support terrorism, like, if you want. I'm not even saying he does, by the way. I think it's ridiculous that people say he does. But, like, if I wanted to support Hamas as an American, I am definitely allowed to do that through my speech. Now, I can't directly fund them, and I can't, like, make a threat of violence, but if I want to sit here and talk about how, you know, Hamas is correct, and I think that they're right, and I think Palestine has a good point, and that Israel's terrible, I should be allowed to do that because that is called freedom of speech. That's not how I feel, necessarily, but I think it's ridiculous that people online are like, he supports terrorism. No, he's saying how he feels. Like, he's not so directly supporting them financially. He's not making any threats against anybody's life. Like, it's fucking crazy. Why do you support Hamas? Shut up. But it's just like, you know, like, we've had literal white supremacist Nazis in this country for decades that openly support Hitler and support Nazis. And we never questioned whether or not they were allowed to do that. We never said that they were terrorists or that they supported things like that they should be shut down. That's called freedom of speech. And so all of a sudden, though, Israel is, you know, we're sucking their dick so hard that we're changing our speech laws just to accommodate this country, what it's doing. I think that's ridiculous. He should be allowed to say whatever the fuck he wants to say. As long as he's not breaking the law, he's not making threats. People need to just calm the fuck down when it comes to speech laws. You don't have to like what he's saying. You just have to support the fact that he's allowed to say it.
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division?
Yes.
Ooh, I love the division, especially the second game.
Split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war.
Right in the
before
peen or vagine. This is a beautiful area. I love just seeing what we can destroy. Damn, Matt, now you really secured a spot in El Salvador? Yeah, hey, listen, I support the Constitution. I support actual freedom, and anybody who doesn't, you're un-American. That's all there is to it. You have to understand, at the end of the day, freedom of speech is supporting speech that you don't like. It's not just supposed to be speech that you agree with. Like, I think Nazis are disgusting. I think white supremacists are disgusting. They have every right in the world, if they live here, to say whatever the fuck they want, as long as they're not threatening anybody or, you know, doing any acts of violence. That's their business. You know, it's my business to tell them to fuck off. Like, that's how it works.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
You're not wrong, though. I will be one of the first people that they toss in El Salvador if they start doing that.
Weird. That usually works.
I guess we're just going in.
Above the door, there's a light crystal.
Freeze it? Or... fuck are we supposed to be doing here? Have boys shoot it? Nope. Why?
Some extra oomph.
Why did you do that to the statue? Why not?
Throwing your axe at that Twilight Stone.
Bro, I did. Maybe you have to hit it in like a certain spot? Oh, maybe this one. Oh, I see. We're doing that thing again. I'm dumb. I forgot about this.
Yes. The stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
That's useful.
During 2020, the FBI spied on Antifa. I'm sure the FBI spies on everybody. I don't think there's a specific exemption. They go after everyone.
What's that sound?
The amount of illegal shit the FBI's probably done is probably insane. I do not doubt that. The CIA and the FBI are just, they're on their own little island and they do whatever they want. Support the crazy meth addict? LOL, no thanks. Who's the crazy meth addict? Well, rarely do those groups commit violent acts. Yeah, but I mean, neither is Hassan. I mean, like, Ethan and Hassan are both not committing violent acts. So, I don't really understand why people are taking a side on this one, but like, because it's fine to think that one of them is more right than the other, right? Like, if you think that Hassan's correct, whatever. If you think that Ethan's correct, whatever. As long as it's an opinion and it doesn't turn to action, you know, like how people called, what they called Child Protective Services on Ethan. But Ethan, again, opened his fucking mouth, and Ethan made jokes that his kids were living in squalor, which I don't think that was true. I think he was joking. But still, you know, it happens. But it's just, I think people just need to calm the fuck down. Everybody wants their side to be right, and they want the other side to not exist anymore. It's like, that's not how it works. Like, you have to put up with people that you don't like.
It's the light.
Trying to take their livelihood away is wrong, in my opinion.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls.
I wish they could be friends again, but that's long done. There's no way. I loved their Leftovers podcast.
Making the light unstable.
They were great when they were working together.
That's the Lake of Souls.
Yes.
That was
After
really cool.
the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born.
I have no clue there as long as they don't hurt no one. Exactly. I agree. Look, in best Hulk Hogan voice, that's right, brother. Yeah, I don't even know. It's weird that people will come in sometimes and they'll tell me I'm wrong and that, like, Hassan needs to have his livelihood taken away and he needs to be arrested. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like, good lord, no. You just say you disagree with them. It's fine. I don't care if you disagree with them. It's a perfectly acceptable take. But don't try to take someone's livelihood away just because you disagree with them on a subject. Rest in peace, Idubs. What do you mean? I mean, he doesn't have the base he used to, but dude, he's still kicking. He's still doing well. He's smart to lean into the drama though, because it's definitely bringing him back some views. They both have handled the entire situation completely wrong. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. But shut up, Pudding. I agree with that, Pizza. But I will say this: Ethan is the one that escalated it. Hassan definitely, from my understanding anyway. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but from my understanding, Hassan tried to ignore Ethan for a while, like a while. It was at least like 6 months where he wouldn't respond, and then it just got to the point where it got overwhelming, and then they're both in the mud now. They're both in the shit, and they both need to just knock it off and stop. I don't think they will, though.
BJ's battle against cancer was mission impossible.
That was the worst timing! One more time.
BJ's battle against cancer was mission impossible.
That was the worst timing ever, or the best timing, I guess. Big Low, thank you for the 51, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. All right, boom. All right, chat. We are building towards, if we get it, we've got a malt booze flavored ramen. So instead of water, we use the malt beverage. It's a steel reserve, and we will eat the ramen on live stream if we can get to the 100 tonight. That is the goal. All right, did I miss anything here? I think we're good. How quickly did it fall apart after the conflict started? Oh, instantly. Because, like, you can go watch the stream, too. I was watching it, the leftover stream. They brought up the war. They brought up October 7th that happened. And you could just tell instantly that it was not going to work. That was it, too. I mean, like, they fell apart on stream because Ethan started yelling at Hassan. And Hassan was keeping his cool, but Ethan was just Ethan was, he was weird. It was very, very awkward and weird. That was it though. I knew it was over. When I watched that stream, I went, yeah, they're not going to do this anymore. I was like, that's the end of Leftovers. Dude, Ethan has a history of losing his co-host, doesn't he? Because he had Trisha as well. I think that was her name. She took off on him too. Where are we trying to aim this towards? Oh, up there. Okay, like this. There we go.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
I farted? That's good. How was the IPA ramen? I mean, it was gross, but the Four Loko one was better. If you guys weren't here for the previous streams, I did a Four Loko flavored ramen, and we did an IPA one. The Four Loko one was legitimately tasty. I didn't hate it. I gave it a 4. The IPA one, the first half of chewing it was great, and then all of a sudden it tasted like an IPA. It was horrendously gross. That was not good. Alright, where to? Anything else? Trisha Paytas, that's right. Was even more messy because she married Gila's brother. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Oh my god, I had no idea.
Left side!
I'd never heard that. So there's like a civil war then, because I did know that Gila was not, she was not good with her family. Like there was a disagreement because of something. I just didn't know it was because of that. That's wild. That's crazy. Well, they're on baby number 2. I mean, good for them, man. That's great. They met each other. Like, yeah, because there was a podcast where I watched Gila talk about, like, she wouldn't go into specifics, but she talked about how her and her brother didn't get along anymore, and I didn't know why. Alright, we don't need that. We can get up there. And YouTube drama, I'm telling you, and I'm not above it. I have 100% had my own YouTube drama. Trust me. Big time. What's up, Cobra? How are you? Good to see you. Things came to a head while Gila was pregnant, and Ethan's mom got involved. It was a whole ass thing. Really? Oh my god, I had no idea. Hassan has definitely played into it while not saying Ethan's name. He participated in a tier list of ranking people who were pro or anti-Palestine, and Ethan was on it, escalating the whole thing. Yeah, that's I would say he probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I agree. That was dumb. That was a dumb move for sure. At the end of the day, they're YouTubers, you know, and like even if you take one of their side and think one's like more authentic and pure than the other, they live off of drama. So like I guarantee both Ethan and Hassan have made more money because of this feud. But it's not worth it, man. Like I never want to get involved in drama to that degree if I could help it. Oh, what a beast.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way.
Cool. Yeah,
Brian awaits.
But what if I go over here first? Ah, see, I got hack silver. Alright. That's so cool. Ooh, chest it up. And our shortcut.
Kratos, where are you going?
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
Yeah.
Curious mind.
Especially when it's dead silent and you just crank, you crank the earth. What does that mean? Oh, crack the earth. Wait, I thought you were making a masturbation joke. Yeah, this place is beautiful. What do you think of Fuzi? I met him. He's a psychopath. Well, I mean, he's mentally ill, though. He has bipolar. That was the worst interaction I've ever had with a YouTuber before. It was terrible. He is as nuts as people say he is, for sure. He should not be a streamer. It's not good for his mental health. It definitely brings out the worst side of him every time. But no one's ever going to stop him. He'll do that till he dies.
Broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to temple. And themselves, by the way.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further
Oh
up
no,
we
we're gonna have to fight the, like, upgraded version of those flying assholes. Oh, how cool, dude. Look at how cool that effect is. Yeah, we can go down there. He wants us to go that way, so clearly I have to go this way.
The shrine is this way, Kratos.
I'm looking for things.
He knows.
Yeah, he knows.
Like to be thorough.
I see.
Ah!
They smell awful.
Uzi is one of the big moneymakers, yeah. He's on Kick now. I haven't heard anything from him since he self-doxed himself and almost got himself killed by the police. I don't know, man. Fuzi's got an entire career of just making really bad decisions. Like when he banged that drunk chick at the airport. Like, just a lot of terrible decisions. But again, he's bipolar. Like, when he's on his meds, he's annoying and obnoxious, but he's not, like, unsafe, I would say. But once he gets off his meds, that's it. It's all over. You never know what he's gonna do. That's bipolar. That's how it works. Our thing with him was that we filmed a collaboration. He was in one of our Fear Pong episodes at VidCon, and everybody agreed. We had a bunch of people in it, and he showed up, and then he backed out. Like, we were at the event. We were literally 5 minutes away from doing it, from filming, and he said, I don't want to do it anymore. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I had by myself, because he was not budging. Like, our people at Full Screen were trying to get him to agree again, and he wouldn't do it. And so I had to take him aside, and I gave him assurances that he'd be fine, it wouldn't be that bad, and he did it. But, like, that was... yeah, what an unprofessional douchebag. Alright, that's where we came from, right? We gotta go that way. It's over here. Oh, one of the ravens. How do we get that, though? I guess we'll have to get that later. Oh! No, never mind. So we have to open it. Where's the crystal? I guess we just do this until it, like, goes blue? It was sad when Keemstar was documenting him for the Drake concert, but it was just to make fun of him. Yeah, because Keemstar is a leech. I mean, that's the end of the day, and I don't even think he would deny that, honestly. Like, that's how he makes his money. There we go. What? Well, that didn't work. Wait, okay. Got it. Oh, sweet, that's cool. I've heard the name, I know nothing about him. You're better off. He's just a drama YouTuber. He's an in-real-life streamer. Like, he's the one that went to the airport. Like, he was in the taxi, and what was he doing? Like, he would have been arrested. Oh, because you're not allowed to live stream in an airport. It's considered a federal crime. And he was going to live stream in the airport. So he would have been arrested. Actually, Ethan Klein saved his ass. Ethan found out about it on his live stream and sent his fans to Fuzi's stream to warn him that you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, you cannot film at an airport. You can film like a video, but you can't live stream because it's considered, you're basically like showing where people are. And in a federal environment. Like, you can't go into a federal building and film. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to stream, at least. It's not just a privacy issue, but it's considered like a national security issue. The airport, he was at an airport, he was sober, and a girl that was very questionable in age. I think technically she was of age, she was like 19, but she walked up to him, and it isn't that he had sex with her and she was drunk, it was her story. She was explaining that she was coming from, she used to be sex trafficked when she was underage. And so she was in the States for like a better life. But she was clearly hammered. And she's talking about how people took advantage of her and sex trafficked her when she was underage, right? Like, so like this is like red flags all the way. And Fuzi took her into the bathroom. He didn't film this part, but he took her into the bathroom, had sex with her, and then came back and bragged about it. He bragged about it. Like, oh, this is the problem with that man, is that he just doesn't make smart decisions. Like, just don't say anything when you do it. Like, if anything. But yeah, he came back and he was like, oh, I banged this girl. And then everybody in the chat was like, yo, that's disgusting, dude. Like, what are you doing? And yeah, that I mean, this is just controversy after controversy, though. It's not surprising to me. We can't get a heavy one yet. So wait, what's this one? A tracking axe that ricochets between targets. I mean, I'm not really using the throw as a handicap this time, like I did in the first game, so I don't think we'll do that. And what's this new runic attack? Oh, it's like a double stab. Oh, and they blow up. Oh, that's cool. I like it better than that. Let's try it. I like that better. So yeah, just drama, just absolute drama city with that guy. Anybody who associates with him needs to be very careful. You ever filmed with someone you didn't really like? Oh, sorry, I read that on my bad. I'm trying to think of other people. I mean, Fuzi was the one time where it was just like uncomfortable.
So if these elves use the light to build doors,
other than that, like there's people I haven't liked, but nobody that was unprofessional.
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf's success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
What's on the card tomorrow? I do have a full card, but I can't remember what we're doing.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Yeah, I fucking know, boy. How do we make that work? Where even is the crystal that we have to bounce it off of? Oh, right there. Can we get it from back here? No. Wait, kinda? It's like downward, though. I don't know how we do this one. This is in a weird area. Not tomorrow. I'm sorry, Friday. Tomorrow is schedule 1 with the crew. Yeah, the axe is so good. I agree. It's fucking amazing. It's the best part of the game. How do we hit this? That's such bullshit that they put that thing there. It's not gonna be this. It's gotta be something else. Maybe we have to do it from a different position? I have the ledge behind it? Oh, I didn't even see it. Oh, welcome back, Pudding! Oh, no, you were here earlier. Sorry. Wait, where behind it? Like up here? Because then we wouldn't be facing it, though. Okay, let's see. What do you mean by that? Oh, from like right here. I see, I see.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
I got it. I figured it out all on my own, and you know it.
Gotta be a better angle on that Twilight.
Light elf ahead.
That's all me, brother.
Maybe that's not a great
What's up, John? How are you, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you. Leaving to go see Final Destination in like 30 minutes? Oh, I've heard it's amazing. I heard it's really good.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back.
Yeah, dude, they don't.
Father,
They don't
watch
give a
the
shit.
orb.
Oh, fuck! That was incredible.
Right side, farther.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, actually, that is good. I forgot about that move completely. Makes their health lower. Oh! Jesus. Oh my god. Ouch. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Oh, okay, so I have to hit that with an axe. Oh, they're fucking me up. Damn it, dude. He's trying to dodge. Let's go.
Good hit, brother.
Where the fuck is he? Ah! Oh my god. Dude, that went poorly. I haven't had a fight with Kratos, like a proper fight in a little bit.
The Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it.
Aye. So then, which side is right?
Neither.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alpha.
Use the Infinity Stone? Will do. Did you see The Smile 2? What a weird, dumb movie. I hated it. It was so bad. Like, the first one was so good. The ending was great, though. I will say that. Smile 2 had a great ending. I told Michelle when we were watching it, I bet you they had the ending in mind, but they had nothing else. So they just went, alright, we gotta, like, figure this out. But, yeah, it was awful. Like, it was one of the worst sequels I've ever seen from a movie I really liked. Cause that first one legitimately, like, made me, like, scared. Like, I was legitimately like, oh, fuck. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna get to wherever we're going here. Maybe there's a boss fight or something, and then we're gonna switch to just Twitch. So sorry to Games vs. Pizza and Dark, but we're gonna be reacting to Discord content, and we can't really do that on YouTube. It's a no-no. Speaking of dumb movies, I found that they live on 4K. Wait! Excuse me! Did you say They Live as a dumb movie? That looks like one of the classics of the 80s. That movie's incredible. What a terrible take. Well, good to see you, Gamer Nick.
They sure made a lot of these light doors.
What the fuck?
Fortifications.
What did you think about It Follows back in the day? Yeah, It Follows is awesome. That's a great one. Alright, down we go. It's dumb, but it's fun. It's not even that it's that dumb. It's a commentary on capitalism. Oh, interesting. Alright, hold on. Oh man, how are we gonna? We need to get
Why not
him to do
hold
it.
it in place?
Because I have to hit it. Wait, can I? Oh, I can take it out while we're here. While holding the crank, aim with the Leviathan axe. I'm so confused. It says left trigger. Well, I can aim. Excuse me. Wait. There we go. Okay, because I didn't have it. That's why. Alright. My bad. I think I'll do it, yeah? I was like, why am I hitting this and nothing is happening? But you saw Nosferatu and saw the two little girls. Did you say, like me, these girls are toast?
Hey,
yeah.
That looks interesting.
I didn't actually think as many people would die, but yeah, everybody died. That's a great movie, too. We took Michelle's girls to see that are teenagers. Like, one is 10, or one is 11 and one's 13. Yeah, their reaction was hilarious, because, like, she lets them see whatever. There's no limits on any movies that we see. But, like, their reaction, literally at one point, the 10-year-old or 11, I can't remember how old she is, but she turned to us in the theater and went, "What is this movie?"
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
We know.
There's a chest over here.
Oh, I see it now. Forgive my impatience.
Oh, tricky.
Okay. Oh, I did good. That's up above more? I think we need to move at a different spot. Okay, hold on. Like, right? Oh, wait. Okay, I see what we have to hit. Wait.
There's gotta be a way to get your axe behind this crate, right?
That's very annoying. AI is getting crazy. They recreated a Fortnite streamer in AI, and it looks real as hell. I saw the video of, like, an actual director using AI. He made, like, it was like an Afghanistan video where, like, some, like, military guys were going in, and it's like a full-blown fight with, like, dialogue. I guess there was a huge breakthrough recently that they can do audio now. Like, they can do people's voices. That's scary, man. That means that, like, somebody at some point is going to be able to make an almost perfect version of me. No problem, because all of the assets that are out there that it can study. But yeah, it seems like AI, like, this was a big breakthrough because they couldn't do voices properly before. It always sounded fucked. It doesn't sound perfect. It clearly sounds like it's fake, but it's pretty close. Like, I think give it a couple of, maybe a year or two, and you probably won't be able to tell the difference anymore. I can hit that, but I can't hit this thing. I'm so confused by this one. Oh, maybe we... Oh, I see, I see. We let it go and then we call it back.
I don't mean to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
I like how you just told me. Finally, we can watch this 2K stream 24/7. Dude, it's gonna get scary, especially because there's no regulation. And also, on that big, beautiful bill, there is a clause in that says that AI cannot be regulated or changed by the government for 10 years. That's so sus, dude. That's so fucking sus. That's so fucking sus. That means if they pass that, unless Congress like steps in and deals with it, people are gonna be able to do whatever they want. Like deepfakes, everything. Everything will be legal at that point. Crazy as shit. People use deepfakes using AI. Yeah, and if that big beautiful bill goes through, that basically deepfakes will be legal in the United States. You'll be able to do that if you feel like it.
Then.
That sounds like a terrible idea. That dude, AI needs heavy regulation, but somebody paid them to not agree. All right, we got this one up now. Oh, maybe we need to move in a different direction. Oh, they put that tree there on purpose, as bastards. All right. Johnny Somalis in hot water for deepfakes? Yeah, but that's in South Korea. Here, let's see. There we go. So it's a different country, different rules. I wonder if that's gonna change when they see the million deepfakes of Trump and his family on day one. I don't know. We'll see. But they definitely snuck that shit in there. It's time for Tom Cruise to stand up and fight new Mission Impossible. What, deep fakes? Oh, that's not it for sure. That is definitely the wrong spot. Ugh. Hey, Reagan is missing persons case in Vegas. Hasn't she not done porn in forever? Isn't that sad that I know exactly who you were talking about immediately? I know me some Faye Reagan. If I'm saying her name right. Alright, come on.
The angle looks right.
Alright. We have to do it from down here. No? Maybe there's a second one? I'm confused on this one. Yeah, well, I was into her. She was one of the few porn stars that I knew by name because she was, dude, she was, in her prime, she was really attractive. God damn it. Am I just like, I have to do this at a completely different angle? I mean, it has to be it, right? I do not like this puzzle. It's gotta be from like down here. That's the only thing I can think of. Which porn star? Her name's Faye Reagan. She was a ginger, but like, she was big for like 4 or 5 years. But she got like, she was one of the ones that got an STD. Too much thinking, not enough smashing. I just don't like this one in particular. She, remember like there was like a huge list revealed of a bunch of porn stars that had STDs? She was one of them. And I think it destroyed her career. Like she was done. And I think she also became like a meth head. She was like addicted to drugs. I don't know if that was still the case, but... Ugh, I hate this chat. How am I supposed to get this one to aim properly? Apparently Roman Reigns is going to play Akuma, did I say that right? Or Akuma in Street Fighter? I heard that. I don't know who that is though, but...
That looks right.
Oh, there we go. Wait, what is happening still? Why is it... Oh, there you go. Alright, we got it. Oh, that was annoying.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent.
She's Ronald Reagan's niece? No, come on. Shut up. We got it, Pudding. It's my brain. My stupid ADHD brain overthinking it. I still remember your rod up the butt porno story. Yeah. Classic, dude. Oh, that hurt.
Felt that one, brother.
Ow! Wow, they hurt. That did hurt. They are not helping me at all, dude. God damn you! Suicide bombers.
Mumia, do you
I just saw her mugshot and she aged badly because she was addicted to
If you
drugs.
look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
You know, it happens to the best of us and the worst of us. He's the red demon dude. Okay. Yeah, I've never been into Street Fighter, so I only know like a couple people. I don't really remember that guy. Alright, let's see. Oh, something smells weird in here. She's cooking something.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Enemy, left flank.
This guy's a beast.
Behind you! Incoming!
Okay, where's one more? Oh, you beast! God damn it. Oh, that's a terrible move. You really have to get him, like, right up into him. Oh my god, please. Yeah, alright. Probably for the best. Nicolas Cage was first choice to be in Dumb and Dumber. Man, what could have been? Wait, really? Really? I don't want to use rage mode. Come on, we can do this. Dude, something smells terrible. I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm so sad. Rest in peace to my heating pad. It's donezo, and my back still hurts. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, hold on, chat. Let me go see what that smell is. I think they're just making food, but let me just make sure the house isn't fucking burning down. Alright, they're just making food. It's like noodles or something. But it, like, smelled burnt. It is definitely the kids that are doing it. Alright, let me at least get through this part. Alright, now I'm probably going to use the rage, though. They bested me, they deserve the rage.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Light up on the way!
I'm in rage mode, I don't gotta do shit, kid. Dude, I hate how it like takes the auto aim off sometimes. Like after you do a big attack.
Wow. That was violent.
Wow, that was violent.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Yeah, sure. Also, Matt, as 2016 political mode. Oh, you mean ranting like incessantly without a whole lot of knowledge about what I was talking about? Yeah. Nicolas Cage being a Coppola will always make me laugh. I mean, respect to him that he refused to use the name. He could have easily used it and he would have gotten more parts. Now, he definitely still had advantages being Coppola's nephew, but he could have gotten through a lot easier based off of that if he really wanted to. Alright, where are we at? We're almost to that power source. Okay. Fucking boom shakalaka. Alright, I think this is a perfect point to call God of War for right now and the YouTube stream. It's gonna save, because we can take a quick breather also. Alright, I'm sorry to YouTube. If you guys want to come join though, feel free to come over onto the Twitch side. We're gonna be reacting to Discord content. No? Okay, never mind then. We're not doing that. I'm gonna go play with Michelle. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys hanging around. Thank you, Gamesverse. Thank you, Dark. And thank you, Pizza. Like I said, though, if you do want to continue watching, come on over to the Twitch side. We have to do it exclusively over there because if we don't, we could get in trouble because Twitch is okay with this, but YouTube's not. Alright, see you guys on the next one.